clips and stuff. So why don't we just jump in?
It's fucking party, dude. I didn't give it a vibration.
Suck it, bro. Put your mouth on it.
George,
there you go, Daddy.
Sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around, chit chat like some fucking cunts.
Last of cheers has to
Either
end.
way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day, and we're just a little slossing, we're just a little high, but either way, we are the three buddy system guys.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Buddycast. I am your host, William White Candy Henderson. I wasn't ready.
Uh-oh. Take you
And-
to the candy shop.
And joining me, as always, to my left is the one and only George the Ferret Ferido.
Why is it a ferret though? I still don't know what a ferret is, dude.
I don't remember how I landed on, but that's still your name in my phone, so that's what we're going with. And then to my right, of course, is Carlos Patino.
Mm-hmm.
The entity?
The
What did we
space,
have?
the space.
I don't like the space. It
You don't
doesn't,
like the
it doesn't
space?
flow well. Carlos the space Patino. It doesn't.
What do you want it to be?
I don't know. Can we
You-
do what's the space in Spanish?
Damn. I don't know.
El Spaso?
El Spaso. Carlos El Spaso Patino. How do I not know what space is in
I don't know. Espacio?
Las pinches estrellas, güey?
What?
Galaxia.
Galaxy. Oh,
That's
dude,
That's cool.
The
That's-
galaxy?
That's Galaxy. Yeah.
Carlos the La
Galaxia?
Galaxia Patino. That's where we're going.
Galaxia.
That's cool.
I'm not mad at
That's
that.
hard to say though.
Although it is
Yeah.
it is a feminine thing.
But maybe.
Does that matter? Like, do guys take
I don't
nicknames that are like feminine words?
know. I don't know. I guess. I mean, it's not really that feminine in Spanish just because it ends with an A.
Oh, okay.
You know.
No, I don't. That's why I'm
I mean,
asking.
I mean, to answer your question, like for someone whose name is like Rafael,
yeah.
they call him Rafa.
Oh, so it's not always.
So
it's not necessary.
So just
But
because it ends with an A doesn't necessarily
it's
make the
just
thing
that
feminine.
that word itself, for whatever reason, is just deemed as feminine.
Galaxia?
Yeah, because like
It means
when you-
galaxy.
Yeah, but when you break down,
Is galaxy like feminine in English when I say galaxy?
no, but our language isn't
Mm.
based around gender. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why America's the best.
No.
Because we were non-binary before all of this shit happened. Or what is it called? Where we care about people's races and feelings?
I don't know.
Or not. Yeah, we've been woke. We woke up when we gave up the queen.
Did you guys watch the coronation?
No.
Oh.
The fuck? I'm American. I don't do
Where
that
can you?
gay
Where'd
shit.
I did.
you stream it?
CNN?
What? Was it fun?
No, not at all.
Yeah, like did they have a party afterwards?
No, I mean, I didn't watch that long. My girlfriend wanted to watch it. It aired from like 2 a.m. to fucking 5 a.m. And she was like, I'm gonna wake up and watch it.
That he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's appropriate.
Yeah. And she was like, yeah, it's like once in a lifetime thing. And I was like, yeah, it's true. I guess like I'll wake up and watch it.
Until someone
And then-
assassinates this
but
guy.
No. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, this dude's old. I think we'll see another coronation before our lifetime's
Right,
over, dude.
yeah.
Like, I started thinking, I was like, man, I should have fucking slept. But I mean, it was cool, but it's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah,
it's
what are they
just-
playing? They're still playing pretend over there? What's
Dude,
going on?
absolutely. I
The
mean,
fucking king?
dude, literally during his
Really?
coronation, they have him change clothes in the middle. He goes in with a robe on, and there's a certain point where they put walls around him, and then he takes them all off where he has just like trousers and a shirt on, so he's just like a normal man, right? And he has like pilgrim shoes on with buckles on, like huge buckles on. It was pathetic. And so he takes the clothes on, and he has all the nonsense on, and then they start just like putting like artifacts on them. They're like, this cloak was made in like 1385 and fucking
Yeah,
and like
by the
it's
most
been-
racist person we fucking
Yeah.
found. Put that shit on.
And then
White
it's like-
power.
and then it's like he has to say this prayer over these bracers.
White
And
power.
yeah.
It all stems down to that.
And then they put they put the cloak on him, and then they're like, "Here's a scepter and a rod."
A
and he's
scepter,
literally holding him like this, and just fucking stone faced. Just I hate my life. And then they're They're like, they fucking take the crown and they're like, he's the king. God save King Charles.
Hear ye, hear
They put it on his fat fucking head and had to fucking barely put it on because it didn't really fit. But then he just sat there all just stiff trying to make sure the crown didn't fall off, dude. Could you imagine?
The crown falls.
It's like 8 pounds. It's
an omen.
It's so heavy.
No, but no one can make fun of him. Off with his head. Imagine that's the first. Can the king do that? Just be like, hey, that guy right there. I don't like the way he looked at me when you put the crown on. Can you just kill him?
No, not
see?
not anymore.
See, so it's not even cool anymore.
Yeah,
it's not even cool to be a king.
I agree.
But if you could do that, that would be awesome.
I mean, I would like to be a king. I
Right?
think that'd be cool.
That sounds exhausting.
Being a king?
I don't think it is.
Didn't they say like the queen had to shake like 3 billion people's
Babies?
hands or something?
But here's what I don't get: if you're royalty, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like
You do.
You
though.
don't. No, you don't.
You
No,
do.
don't.
In your version of royalty, you don't. But
Right.
in this version, you do.
She's dumb though.
But
Like, why is she shaking her hand?
if they were just like, I'm not gonna do that, what are they gonna? They're just gonna be like, that's not gonna be good. Like people are gonna have bad like views of, and be
It's
like,
bad
I don't
morale
care.
for like the country. It's such a.
They need to
It's a
get
full
over
stop.
it. They need to get over it because it's
Yeah.
pathetic, dude.
She
It's
shook how many
pathetic.
billions of hands?
Too many. Too many.
It's
Well, it's her
unbelievable.
fault for being an idiot. She should have just been like, all right, everyone extend their hands. I'm going to go in with the car. and
Good game, good game, good game.
Imagine a mile later, this old lady's
Yeah.
just,
my Your hands are just raw. Just
She rents the Pope mobile, so like
Yeah.
the front is all like bulletproof and
and
shit.
she just slips her hands out through 2 holes, just starts high fiving.
people would be like, the Queen's blood.
I mean, some
Weird.
people live for that shit.
It's weird, man.
It is weird, but it's also a culture we don't understand.
I understand it more from like an outsider looking at it as like an entertainment, as opposed to like British people that are in it that
There's a
actually,
lifestyle.
that actually care about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
they'll fight if you talk shit on the
But-
It's so sad.
on
That's
the
so sad.
monarchy.
It's not that it's not sad, but as Americans, we have a royalty. It's celebrity. So it's like that is the same thing for them. It's a different culture. There are certain requirements and like I don't think the Queen was even. It's like her family got the line by accident or something,
At
right?
least- No.
I'm pretty sure her dad or uncle or whatever abdicated the throne, and then her line of family was like an indirect line. They shouldn't have
Oh, I
had
see
it.
what you mean. Yeah.
So
it's still
she
the same
had to-
family, but
yeah,
yes,
she
yes.
had to like pick it up. It's like, oh, I don't really have a choice now. I have to do this.
Yeah,
You know?
the king during it was like World War II.
Yeah.
He
During
was, I think it was Charles.
during
I think he was-
technology.
I think he was. Yeah, he was also a Charles. No, he had an American whore.
Good for
That
him.
Nice.
he decided
Who
he wanted.
wouldn't?
For him.
Yeah, he wanted
Yeah.
to be with her instead, so he took off, and that's the King's speech. King is
That makes sense.
Is Elizabeth's.
Oh, he's
father.
like, listen, these American bitches are awesome. I'm out.
Fine, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, have you been to Burbank? These actors? Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
These 14-year-olds? Oh, son.
Whoa.
That was Prince Andrew.
I met this
That's a
guy
different one.
Epstein. He's fucking great.
Yeah, that's Prince Andrew. That's a different one.
Oh yeah, they fucking
No,
they don't
no.
mention that
We
guy
know
anymore.
Epstein was a fake billionaire to get the real information from other billionaires and blackmail them. That's the truth. That's what happened.
For sure.
Confirmed.
Facts,
Yep,
bro.
we just got to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. Shut down Snopes. You don't even need it. You have
You really
you have
don't.
the ferret.
It's just about what feels right. You know,
Yeah.
Trust- you
that's
have
all
a
Snopes is.
gut feeling.
Yeah.
Gut feeling.
Yeah.
Anytime you look something up on your Snopes, you're like, I mean, I figured.
You just need a confirmation.
yeah.
It was-
Like that's what I thought, but
It's written by Alex Jones. What the
I was
fuck?
kind of hoping it wasn't. You know,
Grays
A part
would have
of
been
you-
dope. Grays would have been super cool. That's my favorite conspiracy theory is that there's aliens in the White House. It's like
There isn't.
for sure not.
Oh.
I mean, there might be some undocumented people in the White House, but I don't think there's aliens in there. That's too much.
There's undocumented people in the gardens of the White House.
Oh yeah. There's only one way to get that lawn to look like that.
Yeah, dude. No white person's
They
doing
already
that.
know. No, and if they did, it would cost way too much.
Yeah.
They try to bring signs into
they're
it.
like, hey, you guys can come in at 2:00 in the morning and do the lawns, and nobody sees you. You know, they fly them in
See?
like Area 51 people.
See, senor. We have it done. Dicky split, no problem.
Imagine that though. Your whole job's done by 6 a.m. You're like, all right, let's go. Let's.
They pay
chill."
you $20,000.
Yeah,
a year.
that's on par. That's on par. You're over there manicuring. I mean, are there lawns in DC.
I was gonna say, I mean, $20,000 a year for one lawn doesn't seem like that.
Yeah, you got time to
seems
do
like
the
a pretty
rest
good
of
deal.
them.
Yeah,
You could do all kinds of other things too.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you get that in the lump sum, or is that like a monthly payment thing? Would you take the monthly payment, or if you won the lottery, or you take all of
you
it?
take the lump sum.
Let me take all of it.
and then you put it like in a trust fund or some shit, or put some of it at least in a trust fund.
Terrible.
That's what my girlfriend said. She's smarter than me. So. If I ever won the lottery, she would be my first. Her and my dad would be my first phone calls. Be like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do?
Cocaine. Imagine your dad cocaine.
Like-
do cocaine,
like,
William.
I think that's more of a what kind of person are you? You don't seem like reckless,
But-
impulsive spender.
no,
so
no,
like you
but-
don't need the lump sum. You can take the annuity.
No, but-
you'd have a salary.
But
It's
It's
salary
about-
and a bottleneck where you
but
won't
it's about
overspend.
no, but it's about getting the most bang for your buck, because if you take the lump sum, they're gonna tax it all at once. But if you do the annual, they're gonna tax it over time.
Okay. But
And
you,
so- but you still want to maximize
that's
your profits.
$900
but also-
billion, dude.
But also, when you just get that much money, it's not. I don't think you can just put it in your bank account, dude.
for sure. You,
You
gotta buy
think?
some gold.
Right? Like you get $200 million. They're not just like, all right, here's $200 million in your Chase bank account. Like, there's no way that's the case. They're like, do you want it in casinos? How do you? Like, do you want to?
They pay you by hotels.
Like, they give you
get
real
one
estate,
little
yeah.
red hotel in the mail every month, and it's attached to a fucking address, and they're like, all right, you
Yeah.
own this one, Park Place now. That's yours.
It's like we don't have 200 mil liquid, so like there's gonna be some assets that are thrown around. Like, do you
Dang.
want a PlayStation?
They do.
You want a
That's the thing.
PlayStation? You want 5 PlayStations?
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I can't imagine you can just dump 200 million into a fucking bank account, right?
I mean, there's some paperwork, but you can. Because you, at that point, like, it's like buying a house, like, where you just have to have a paper trail as to where the money came from. And that's all the paperwork that you're filling out, really, is like, where did this come from, and what are we taxing it at, and whatnot. But it's like, if you take the monthly, then again, you have a salary, you have a bottleneck that will prevent you from overspending, hopefully. I mean, you know that that's going to come in the next month, too.
But you could still do that.
But you're not going to burn through it. I guess that works better for me, is the 12-month annuity. Like, then I know, I was like, oh, here's the money that's coming in. Let's just not spend more than that, because I don't have a car payment. I don't live like that. I don't.
Not yet. You don't.
I don't.
If you hit
But
the
I wouldn't.
lottery, you would.
I wouldn't.
No,
I
'cause
wouldn't.
you
I
would
would
have-
buy that shit straight out.
Yeah, you would
Fuck
have
that,
enough
dude.
money to not have to do a payment.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go out and buy a Bugatti just to buy a Bugatti.
No, not a Bugatti, but
No,
you would
I'd
get
buy a
something.
No, I mean,
A
I'd get
Porsche? A
I'm
Porsche?
just saying, I'd get a more current Bugatti that's not going to depreciate in value. Is all, okay.
No, you get something functional though.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Lexus, maybe a
6
Lexus.
Evos for sure, 1 through
Yeah.
6.
No, those cars
Absolutely.
are trash. You
Yeah,
don't want
but
one
I'll
of
have the
those.
money to fix it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
dude.
matter.
I'm gonna have my Matchbox as a kid is gonna be my garage, for sure. I'm gonna have a Batmobile in there, absolutely.
A Batmobile.
yeah. But George Clooney Batmobile, because that one's dope. Not this garbage.
The Batman Beyond
What
one?
is this? A Charger?
Oh no,
fuck
it's
that.
Batman and Robin.
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude,
the one that
Mr.
glowed
Freeze.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Everybody
the
chill.
shit.
I miss the ice.
What's the eyes?
Could you imagine the work order form that Bruce Wayne had to put in when he was like, all right, I want ice skates in my boots. And they're like, what? All right, me and Robin, we might go on a date. We might have to fight some ice. I
In
don't
that
know.
one, didn't he have a Batman credit card?
Yeah, because that was with Poison Ivy where they were auctioning her out.
he
The
didn't
Bat card.
have-
Never leave the Batcave without
That's
it.
hilarious. He didn't have just like a person in originally, because I know like in the newer movies, like Morgan Freeman was like, here's your new stuff.
Here's your
cute.
Batmobile.
I can't do Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Here's your Batmobile.
You've been busy, Mr. Wayne. No, I can't. I can't do
Wayne.
it. I can't do him.
No. You know who can? Julian Fernandez is going to be at Hops and Spokes. He does a good Morgan Freeman
Fun.
impression. But yeah, no, he was. It was never. It was like superheroes getting their costume. You never talk about it.
Yeah.
You just had it. You just had a 9,000-mile grappling hook.
I did like the Batman though with Robert Pattinson.
What did you like about it? Did you see it?
No.
Dude,
No?
well, I felt like that. I like that he was Detective Batman. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a new thing.
Is
That was
it?
like a video, the video game
The
thing.
idea of a
But I like it.
detective Batman is a new thing, and I think people attach to that because of like that noir feel. But like, especially, I did a whole fucking 8-hour unreleased podcast with Alex.
I thought you were
going
gonna
to
say you did a whole research paper.
I mean,
on this.
basically, because we watched all of the Batman from original, like comic booky pow to the Batman, and then we did like 4 podcast episodes about it.
Whoa.
But like that detective thing doesn't come up till like the 80s, the 80s or 90s, and it's like a very cartoon. It's a very
What about in the
recent thing.
comics too?
He's Batman.
Yeah.
He's
solving crimes,
yeah.
but it's a Batman way. It's like a superhero way.
Yeah, Batman
Vigilante.
has always adjusted to the time period with which that comic has been released.
Yeah.
So like when they made the first movies where it's very campy, that was Batman at the time. And then this new like, I like him as Detective Batman. This thing that's a very new thing. I didn't like the Batman.
I liked
not.
it. I liked it. The only thing that I didn't really like is that he got shot and he was like basically bulletproof, like his armor or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was.
I mean, that's kind of been.
I like
that.
I like the Batmobile. I know a lot of people don't really like. I liked it.
Oh, I didn't like how he struggled to get into the first gear in that scene. That was weird.
Because also the Batman was, I think it was like year 2 Batman.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so-
Year 1, Long Halloween. Yeah, for sure.
So it was him still getting used to like, oh fuck, I need to balance both lives, and he still doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah. No,
I didn't like him
I
as-
prefer Ninja Batman. That's what I like.
oh yeah, I didn't like him as Bruce Wayne though.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the
I
problem
liked
that
him
you
as
have
Batman.
with like Batman and Superman. It's hard to find a live action actor that kind of embodies both
Both
roles
of them, yeah.
the same way that.
That's why Henry Cavill's so great.
But he's a terrible Clark Kent. He's a great Superman. He is
I
through and
only
through
saw that movie
Superman.
once. I didn't like that movie.
Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman?
All of them.
Name it.
Neither of them. They're all pretty bad.
I didn't know that.
As
that
soon as
other
I
one
saw
came
him
out.
hold up an oil rig shirtless, I was like, "Oh, just fucking come in my face."
My
dude.
number one problem with the Superman movie is there was like so much destruction in their fights, and it
Yeah.
was just like, let's just throw each other through 6 buildings every time. It's like it got old real quick.
Yeah.
Going back to outfits, the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, I always found it so weird. He like sewed his own one, which I was like, that's cool, like a good like origin thing. And then it's just like montage, and he all of a sudden just has this fucking superhero elastic fucking outfit. It's like, where did this come from? Where did you get this,
I know,
dude?
you
You
don't
can't
even
even buy a car, dude.
They never show him like ordering the
Right,
fabric or
yeah,
anything. No, he goes from his straight hoodie.
Also,
to like,
where would you even get that? Does he know the lady from The Incredibles?
I
And he
assume
just
so.
And
and then he just hits her up. He's like, "Hey, I heard you're the person that does like superhero outfits."
Yeah,
you know,
you've
he
been
just
busy.
did like a phone order.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, Spider!
that's why Miles Morales, like his costume and his like his whole getup makes sense. That sleeveless hoodie with the spandex
yeah,
under
yeah.
it, like
That's
it
dope.
looks like he just came out of a Big Five, and
Yeah.
that is his
Big
origin
Five.
story. You know, like that is what he had.
Yeah.
I dressed up I think last year at some Halloween party as like a legit. Like what Miles would have looked like coming out of a Big Five.
Oh, I thought
like
you were gonna say
Spider-Man
coming out of the
costume.
closet.
Coming out of the closet, a little faggy.
Yeah.
I put a
Gay
hole,
Miles.
put a hole in the back.
Smiles Morales.
Yeah. Hey, he doesn't shoot webs like this. He does it like this, out of the tops of his wrists, like Venom. Like, hey. But no, I dressed like that, and nobody got it. I felt like a loser. But it was for me.
Sad.
It was my soul. Yeah, but I don't know. Batman's costume now, especially now after like Arkham Asylum and shit. Like,
Too
he's a
tactical.
super soldier, bro.
Yeah.
He's a Spartan in Mjolnir armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still chooses to show his face.
But I don't know. I liked it. I liked it more than like the Christian Bale Batmans.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because out of the 3 Christian Bale Batmans, I only liked the Dark Knight. I didn't like Dark Knight Rises, and I didn't like Batman Begins.
Really?
No, I fell asleep. I've tried to give that movie so many.
Is
The
it
first one is kind of boring.
Is it because there's too many accents and you were like, just speak regular?
No.
No, it's more like just get to the Batman
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, for sure. It was like,
It's like-
But it gave you a reason for all of
I
that
don't
era's
give a
Batman.
fuck.
I already
dude.
know.
Why does he have those thingies?
Who
to
gives a
fucking
shit?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't give a fuck about
But
just-
I
everyone
don't
gave
give
a
a
shit
fuck.
up until that.
I don't
I
give
just
a
want to
fuck.
hear. I just want to see crime fighting. That's what I loved about the Spider-Man game, dude. It was just crime fighting. Just so good. That Spider-Man. Oh, I was just thinking, imagine how shitty Spider-Man would be like on the West Coast.
Oh yeah,
All
nothing to swing on.
Yeah, all the low buildings.
That's
no
one of the
skyscrapers.
Spider-Man 2.
When I was
Unless
little,
you're like downtown LA. That's it.
dude. When I was little, I was like, I wish I was Spider-Man, but then I was like, where the hell would I swing?
You're stuck between a 13 block radius in downtown LA.
Yeah. So I was like, what am I gonna?
Spider-Man saves another baby in Skid Row.
Well,
he just
maybe-
ends up running everywhere.
Yeah, maybe the light pulse. Well, you know.
Maybe.
But I mean that move in the Spider-Man game where he does and then hurls himself forward.
Yeah.
If that's all you did, that's dope. That seems fun.
Yeah, he apparently doesn't need a whole lot of structures to fly because they're. But in that game, they actually did a pretty good job of like if there wasn't something nearby that you could
Do it
grab
in a
onto,
tree.
it wouldn't let you.
You could do a tree.
Sometimes, yeah,
Come
but if you
straight down.
like if you were above it, it
Yeah.
would you couldn't until it was low. I was like, that was a great game.
And then you're just floating around with your heels in your crotch like, stupid.
Spider-Man.
Anyway,
Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider. All right, so Tobey Maguire, is that the best Spider-Man?
I like all three of them in their own way.
I
You know?
didn't see any of the other ones.
Tom Holland is good as Spider-Man, but he became like this like very popular actor afterwards, and it kind of ruined him as Spider-Man, you know?
I don't like that so many of our American characters have British accent actors.
Whoa!
I don't like that.
Here we go.
Oh man,
Tom Holland, Tom Hardy.
Yeah, like
Wait, is
Tom
Tom Hardy?
Hardy gets a
fucking
pass.
Yeah, he does. He's so awesome.
Batman, fucking
Superman?
Christian Bale. Yeah, I mean
Superman.
they're good actors. I'll give them that. But
Oh, isn't Robert Pattinson
But it's-
British too?
I don't think
yeah,
so. Is he?
Right?
He is.
I don't know.
I know he's a vampire.
he hated that. He
Did
fucking
he?
hated that. Yeah.
That's how you know.
What did he do? That 9/11 movie. Remember Me? Did you guys see that?
No.
Oh, he's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like I at least for me, I thought Robin Pattinson. I thought Twilight.
Yeah.
That was what he was known for. And then even before Batman, even with Batman, it's still Twilight. And then
Well, can I say? Because my wife we watched the Twilight.
My
movies
wife?
together, and
Go ahead. Be careful
Robert
about
Pa-
what you say.
Robert Pattinson is probably the best part of
Oh,
those
all
movies.
right. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Careful
not
with
Anna
what-
Kendrick.
No.
Anna Kendrick's in that movie.
Yeah, she's
Really?
one of
He
the-
didn't even remember
yeah.
that she was.
I
in it.
didn't. I haven't
don't
seen
remember
him
her
'cause
being
I'm
in the
not a
movie.
Fucking weirdo.
The best part of those movies is something that didn't even happen. You know, like that end scene where
Oh,
they all
that's
actually
right, yeah,
fight. Was what
yeah.
you wanted for fucking
And then
19
they're
movies.
you
JK.
see- it's the Vision, and he's
LOL.
like, "Hey, let's just be nice. Let's be friends." And then they all hug and suck each other off.
Nice.
That would have been a crazy battle scene because heads were flying off and shit like
That's
that.
what you
It's
wanted.
pretty-
That's
yeah.
what it should have been.
Yeah, they should just
Yeah,
ended it
give
with
me
that.
some goddamn underworld shit,
Let's
some
see some
Lycan
violence.
versus vampire bullshit.
This is what we've been waiting for. All these movies is for this part right here. But yeah, Robert Pattinson's the best part of the Twilight movies, and he's a great actor, I think.
I mean, that makes sense because what's the girl in it? She's fucking trash.
Kristen
dude.
Stewart,
She's the
she's really bad.
worst,
She's
man.
one of the worst at acting, but she gets roles all. I don't think I've ever seen a movie where I was like, she's good. She was great in that
I
movie.
hate her face.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you've seen that like changed your mind where you're like, oh, at first I hated you, and now you're like, now that I see you in this role, I think you did a good job, and I respect you now.
Robert Pattinson, yeah.
Really? In Batman?
Yeah.
Because of Batman?
Yeah. No, I mean, because I saw him in Twilight, and I was just like, I hate these movies are so bad, you know? But, like, I was like, well, I mean, he's all right, you know? And then I saw him in Batman, and I was like, oh, he's great. He's good. So him.
I mean, he doesn't really have any range in that movie, though.
What are you talking about? He's Batman. He doesn't need range.
I have my answer.
What?
Julia Roberts.
And where did she lose you, and where did she get you back?
So I only really saw her like in Ocean's 11.
Oh.
Like that's
You
really
didn't see Pretty Woman?
that's what changed my mind because
okay.
I saw it recently.
Okay.
And I mean recently within the last year I saw it.
Hottest hooker on the planet,
Dude,
bro.
I never really found her that attractive. Even in that movie, I didn't think she was that attractive, but it was a great performance. Her like going from just her embodiment of this chick that moved to Hollywood, that hard on her times and became a prostitute, and then got in this. It was just a fucking great performance. I was really surprised.
Yeah, she's fucking great.
Oh,
Yeah.
Meryl Streep too. I did not just because I don't like her name.
Hard to say. Hard to say in Mexican.
Meryl Streep, but like her in Don't Look Up as the president. Have you guys seen Don't
I
Look
haven't
Up?
seen Don't Look Up.
Oh,
no.
dude, Leonardo DiCaprio's in it. Fucking yeah, it's a fucking
Just Leo.
Yeah, no,
Just
no.
Leo's monologue.
That's all you need, dude.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking what's his name? Jonah Hill's in it. He's great in it too. It's fucking good. Dude.
I didn't really
She's
connect
funny.
with her until The Devil Wears Prada. Like I I didn't really. I understood that she was like an icon. I understood the
Yeah.
roles that she did, but until like I saw that and like I connected to that and Cruella de Vil at the same time because I was like, oh that is Cruella de Vil.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that's a person, that's Cruella de Vil.
Wasn't she in that Red movie where it was like the old people, like spies
with Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Was she? I don't know.
I think John Malkovich was in it.
Mike Tyson wasn't in it.
Let's see.
Red movie, old people.
Yeah, old ass movie.
That was kind of the
I'm
premise
just
of the
gonna
movie. They're like
Google
old,
Miss Meryl
old
Streep,
spies, essentially. What's going on?
Fucking
Windows
Windows, bro.
11, bro.
Just trying to do.
Oh, you
its own
guys
thing.
gotta watch Space Force too, man.
73. I mean, yeah, she looks 73. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Space Force is funny because
Keep going. All right. Oh, Mamma Mia. Never saw her.
God, fuck that movie.
Don't worry about it. It's
That's a
complicated.
gay-sounding movie
I
right
don't-
there.
I don't know.
Mamma Mia.
It's a musical, so you're not
Fuck
far
that.
You don't like musicals, bro?
Fuck
Mamma
no.
Mia. Here I go again.
Lick
My.
my balls from my taint to
That's
my
all I
sack.
know. Don't look up.
She's only 5'6"?
Kramer versus Kramer. That was after his blow up at the Laugh Factory. Deer Hunter.
I haven't seen a lot of these.
Yeah,
Which makes sense
same.
because, like I said, I didn't really connect with her as an actress until very late. But then after like going to watch her kind of her roles, like, oh, okay, she's a she's a legend for sure. Like fucking
Wait, was she in Don't Look Up or no?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was on
Okay,
there.
Yeah.
okay. I was like, damn, dude, I'm fucking the Manchurian Candidate.
these are all films.
Right. Yeah. 100%.
There's no
yeah.
Fast and the Furious on here. There's no
This is cinema, dude.
Freedom Writers on this bitch.
Yeah.
There's no Edge
Yeah.
of Tomorrow.
She makes films. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Death
Yeah.
becomes her. You know what I mean?
Films. That's I think I'm fucking what's his name? Chris Pratt is trying to do films too. Now.
Is
Hold
that,
on,
is that why they're
hold
not
on,
doing?
hold on,
Is
what are
that
you
why
talking
Guardians of the
about?
Galaxy this is the last one that they were doing?
He's so good in that role.
I think I
Star-Lord?
think they're trying to phase him out because he's
Christian?
problematic.
How?
Cuz he
Perfect.
Yeah, leave him alone.
he has children, not just one, but he speaks very highly of one child in particular, and has said both directly and passively that he wishes he had 2 normal children.
He has a retarded children?
Yeah,
Child?
he's got another a little. I think they
Autistic
have
kid?
Downs.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, it's probably fucking difficult.
yeah, but
It's not that easy.
don't say that out loud. Don't fucking. You keep that to yourself, dude. We all acknowledge that. But
No,
you can't
I
just
disagree.
say it.
Yeah.
I disagree because parents of other Down syndrome kids need to know that even fucking Chris Pratt struggles with
Yeah,
it,
for
dude.
sure. Yeah.
That's
With all the
that's a
money in
tough
the
lifestyle,
all the money in the
man.
world. Yeah. And still it gets to him.
That's tough.
Hell yeah. The people that are mad about it don't have those kind of kids. I bet you
Word.
the parents that have Down syndrome kids or children with special abilities.
Love that he said
It said
that.
special
While
abilities like
I don't disagree
they
with you.
connected with it.
I think
Yeah.
it is
I bet
split
you-
down the middle. Where
yeah.
I think there are still plenty of Downs parents who would never say something like
yeah. Probably.
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
that publicly.
For sure. Because society, because they would lose their job.
Yeah.
I think we.
They would probably agree that it's not easy.
It's not easy.
You
It's
know?
not easy. But that's
So-
not what he
That's
said.
just not a good way to put it.
That's not what he said.
He said normal.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but then he's got a bunch of cameras all over him all the time. But you really think he's
Oh, so
always?
now
you really think
you're
he's
give
always?
the colonizer some
Yeah.
some slack.
You really
here.
think he's always gonna say the right things? This is what's so fucking crazy about our fucking world. where we're always expected to say and do the right things all the time. Like, we're humans, we're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna treat people bad, and then people are gonna have to get over it sometimes.
Yeah, dude, we better hope that we don't get famous because
Yeah.
this
Oh my
podcast is going to
God,
be the end
dude.
of us.
I
Oh my God.
disagree. I think.
Remember the Negus episode?
Yeah, I'll put that in my fucking reel, dude.
Dude, we will pin it to our profiles.
Yeah. It's a nuanced perspective that I think you're allowed to make your mistake, address it, own up to it, and do what you did. And I just don't think that Chris Pratt has done that.
No.
He's
got money. He
He's
doesn't have to.
apologized for
He's
being
a Christian. He
for
doesn't
being
have to.
caught, not for what he said.
Mm.
And that's
being
that's
okay.
the problem. Is that it's like, look, you can address it. That's fine. Everyone's allowed to have thoughts, but at a certain point, I guess you have to.
So Disney's like, well, I mean, Disney doesn't have any Down syndrome people acting for them,
Yeah, they do.
do they?
Yeah. What the fuck? What movie
That-
just came out? Tinkerbell. The Tinkerbell movie
Yeah.
has a Down syndrome like lead.
Really?
Yeah. The leader of the Lost Boys has Down syndrome.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Guess what? I'm not gonna watch those movies now.
Too woke for you?
Yeah, no, I'm just not a Disney person.
I guess. What are you? What are you a person of then?
I don't know, dude. I'm still figuring that out. I guess I did shrooms on Wednesday.
How was that?
Oh my god.
How was that?
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. So much so that I wanted to do it again.
Yeah.
That I did it on Sunday
Yeah.
again, and it didn't get the same effect.
Yeah.
The
You
hell?
should wait.
I just felt sick. Yeah, I mean, I figured
Yeah.
that too. I was just like, oh, maybe I just jumped right back into it. I gotta fucking, ease
I'll
back
say
into it again.
I allegedly did some and then did some maybe a month later, and it was a way reduced effect.
Okay.
Didn't last as long.
To me, like I felt something, but I just felt high. Like I just felt like if I ate an edible.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
and then I was just like, I need to go to sleep. But I was like, what if it's not hidden yet? And while I'm asleep, I start to see shit.
Cool.
That'd be cool.
I
Fucking
know, right?
dope,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, but I sleep next to my family.
But
so
like,
it's
if you can sleep, you're not like tripping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was just tired. Maybe I was just tired. Should I try again
Probably.
tonight?
I think
No, you
it's
should do it during a day. You should take them at like 2:00.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Really?
probably
Not
That's
at
what I
there's
take.
more. I mean,
Because my like when you take a good one, it's like 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
it's like whenever you have like 6
Time.
hours of time.
Yeah.
I guess. But I guess it's up to you. But
but I guess it's also like, what is your intention with the experience?
I want to have the giggles again
Yeah.
because that was so much fun.
I like to play video games.
You know? Like I was watching, and then that's
So
another
fun,
thing.
so
I
fun.
couldn't decide of
You
what I
guys are
want.
so
wanted.
dumb with your life experience in general. Like
Yeah.
you're like, I just need distraction from my sad fucking life.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My
No
life's not that
introspection.
sad.
I just want things that make video games better. That's then that shrooms.
It's not about our
weed and
lives.
shrooms do that,
It's not
so-
about our lives being miserable. We just get entertained by the simplest things. That's
Hold
about it.
hold on. My things are not simple.
Mine are movies and shows.
They're complex pieces of art.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars and hundreds of people worked on that.
Yeah. Same with movies and shows
yeah,
and shit.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
do you ever smoke weed to write?
Yeah.
So do you have any sort of similar intention when you
No.
take mushrooms? Why not?
I mean, well, I don't know because I've only done it twice, so I don't know if I have an intention
That's,
with writing.
that was more of what I was getting at, is that as woo-woo as it sounds, when you take it the first time, there's a lot of anticipation. You're very open to the experience and what whatever vibes the universe wants to give you your first time, because you don't know what to expect. And then going in the second time, you think you know what you expect. It's almost like an ego dose.
So
I
it's
would
more
say.
more about
That,
intent the next time that you do it.
For me, and from what people that I've spoken to, yes, it is more about like what you want from it, and not necessarily what you want it to distract you from.
Yeah.
And then for me, that's why I take it during the day. It's like I feel like the world and the universe is more alive around me during the day. There's more vibrations and frequencies that I can now feel and connect with during the day than there is at night.
I just don't want to fuck up my sleep pattern.
Okay.
Or you go up and then fall asleep, and now you're just tripping, dude.
That would be cool.
You start seeing into the universe through the
But
insides
also,
of
like,
your eyelids.
like when I did them, it was right after the improv,
Yeah.
so I was feeling great.
I guess this is the first cast after the improv. How
It
was
is.
your
Oh,
set?
yeah.
How'd you feel? What'd you do? What'd you-
Good.
You know, it's weird. I wrote this in my journal. it just happened, and it may have been last year. I feel so disconnected from the experience overall.
I agree.
And I've never really had that with an improv show. This is the first one that I felt so disconnected from in general. Like after it was done, I was like, damn, that was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Like
I don't know
this
why.
week, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaded, dude. We have no
Maybe
appreciation.
I want to appreciate it, but that's the thing is like emotionally, I feel like so disconnected from the experience. I might just be depressed. I don't fucking know, but
You seem like it.
yeah, I just
I can smell it.
could be disconnected from everything.
Yeah.
But no, I was very aware that this experience for me was very different from the other 4 or 5 improvs that we've done, or I've done at least. That
Do you think it's because you were hosting?
no?
Well, you said you felt the same as well, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought hosting would be a bigger deal for me. I thought I'd be more nervous, but it was really just kind of another day. You know, like fuck it. The path has been laid. You know, whatever we choose.
It
to
does
walk.
suck that like you put so much emphasis on this set and like thinking about it and stressing about it and getting people out. And then you do it, and it's like, man, this was just like any other fucking night. Like, it was literally no different from just doing like 10 minutes at the W. My shoe came untied during my set. It was very annoying.
I disagree. I think my experience is different because I did have a lot of people come out to come see me, at least for the second time. You know, in a row.
And they got kicked out.
And well, not those 2 people. I
Dude,
didn't.
it's like every show you get, or not, you bring someone that eventually gets kicked out.
Put that on me, sure. You're welcome for putting asses in the seats, y'all. How many people came out for you?
I'll
tell you that.
How many people came out for
I'll tell you,
Unruly
probably
asses.
just my wife, honestly.
I'll tell you that
Yeah.
more than 60% of that room was me.
That's good.
And
That's-
yeah,
I had
if
fun
you
with
want to
them.
put that on me, that's
Yeah.
fine. But
I
that's
will.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
price
will.
of admission. If you
No,
guys aren't going to bring
because-
anyone,
because
then-
that's the thing. Like when I went up at the perfect time where they weren't so crazy
yeah,
yet.
they hadn't been drinking all night. Yeah.
So it's like, but I'm pretty sure those people probably pregame before they went
sure.
in. But it was like when I went in, like the only thing that I didn't get to have is really like those moments of silence where I'm like, oh, they're listening. I got that like towards the end where I was like, I wish I had this the whole. But still, had a great time. I had fun.
Yeah.
You know.
And you rode that into your mushroom trip?
Yeah. So then I mean, I got drunk in the green room, you know, and then I went home.
Yeah, you guys fucking rang up a tab, didn't you? I was like, damn, we're gonna have to pay for some shit.
I asked them. They said we're good.
Yeah.
No, they said we're good, and then you were like, okay, can we get some more then?
Yeah.
That's not. No. That's not what they meant. Because I asked them. I was like, yo, like what are we tab at? Like I'd like to get more, but I don't want to like overstep. And he was like, well, let me check. And he was like, no, you guys are good. So I took that as you can order whatever you want.
Did they tell you like how much did we ring up? Like
It was
$1,000?
Almost $300.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That's why I was.
That might have been me because I ordered like 2 buckets of beer.
I went to check our PayPal. Like, yo, if we have to pay for this, we can. But fuck, dude.
Buckets of beer are like $50, like
Yeah,
50, $60.
yeah, but it was like I knew everyone was gonna grab
It's
out of it. It's better than
didn't.
it's better than having like the waiter keep coming and asking you, oh, do you
Yeah,
want
for
some?"
sure.
No,
'Cause
they
bu-
would if there was a problem, they would have cut us off. They
Yeah,
would
would've
they
been-
would have been like, you guys are at your limit. Like if you want anything else, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
So
T-bone steak.
Yeah,
Give me a
it's
fucking.
I mean, really, we just ordered appetizers and beer.
I would have liked more food.
Yeah.
I was hungry.
Shaman, I feel bad for him.
I know.
He was super
after he got off,
hungry at the
he was like, "Can we still get food?" They literally closed like 5 minutes after he got off, or 5 minutes before he got off.
And like
stage.
I had eaten some of my wings. I was like, you could just have the rest of those, you know.
If they're in the green room, bro,
You should have said something. I mean,
nobody's.
realistically, it's like you should have said something. We would have ordered him first. But
Might have been his first time at an improv.
no, not Shaman. He's too funny.
That's not true, though. I mean, you can. There's plenty of funny
Too funny.
people that like. I think Big J's at the Irvine Improv for the first time next month. Like, there's plenty of people who haven't even done.
Yeah,
a
but
lot
he's
of the
also
clubs on
not
this side.
local.
I guess.
I'm sure he's done the improv in New York. I'm sure.
Maybe. I don't
He's
know.
been there for 20 years. It's
Big
highly
J?
unlikely he did not. Yeah.
Maybe.
Big
yeah.
J's probably done every single club
Yeah,
that the New
every
York,
room
the
in
New York has. Yeah.
that has had comedy. I'm sure Big J has done it.
Yeah.
But do we have clips?
No.
Let's do
we
something
ran out.
fun, dude.
We ran out.
Are we gonna rate our sets though?
Oh, 4.5.
4.5. George,
Out of what, 20, dude?
Yeah, it was not good.
You guys don't like it?
I
I
don't
felt like I had a good set,
I mean,
but you guys were like,
it's hard for me to
messing
put a
around.
number
Yeah.
on it necessarily. I think I had a good set. I don't think I murdered. I think the room was set up where I could have crushed, but I don't think I did. So I mean, a 5, I guess, out of 10. A very standard, mediocre,
I probably had a 7.
solid set. There wasn't any real lulls. Who did I say? I did new stuff in between old stuff, and
I noticed that.
I felt that the new stuff, I felt how chunky it was compared to the old stuff. And so I don't know if that affects my rating on the set, but I knew that those jokes were going to hit different than the other ones. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I guess 5 is average. It was an above average set, but I didn't murder. So 6? 6 out of 10?
Okay.
A D plus? That seems fair. that seems fair. I don't know. And you said 5, William?
It was all right. My crowd work was good. I should have just done crowd work the whole time.
I thought you were gonna.
Should have. Definitely should have.
There's some of those things that you're like, man, I should have done this, should have done that, like after the fact.
Yeah.
But I was happy with my set. I wouldn't have really changed anything.
My closing joke ended strong, so that's good. 1 minute of the 10 went good.
It felt, but that's from, I think, the 10 ran smooth for me. It was like, come in, do your shit, and then get out. I didn't have any hiccups. I didn't really have to address anything.
It's crazy how the understanding of how everything went, I don't know how I'm going to explain it, because you went over a minute, and then everyone started going over exactly 1 minute. It's like everyone got their time back. You know?
Yeah.
That was pretty...
That was my bad. I spent too much time in the beginning addressing everyone.
Yeah.
And
But
I don't think it matters, though.
Not that it matters. I mean, there's the clock up there, but we got our lights late. I just want to point that out.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got it at 10.
Some people didn't get a light
Yeah.
and then didn't get music.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
God.
I understand that the thing is there, but also this is your fucking job, dude.
This is what you got employed to do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just sit there. You know when someone's about
God,
to
it's
get
the
off. You
easiest
can't just
job.
chill. You can't just wait for a couple minutes. You
That's
can't hang
right.
out.
It's the easiest job in the world.
I'm sorry. Is your board so different than everything else in every other club?
The hardest part is having to go, hey, everyone, welcome to the Ontario Improv. We ask that everyone please refrain from using your cell phones during the show. There's absolutely no video, audio, or photography recording allowed.
There's a lot of mixed signals considering our cameraman's running around with a camera. We all have tripods set up recording our
Right.
shit.
Did you guys record your guys' set?
On the
assume
camera.
Alex did,
Yeah,
yeah.
on the camera it's recorded. You recorded yours. You were listening to yours during your trip, you weirdo. I would be afraid that would spiral me out. I wouldn't do that.
Nah, it's because I was having fun.
Fucking blow my brains out.
I mean, eventually I stopped. I was
It
like,
must have been a good set if you're like, oh, I'll listen to it while on mushrooms.
I don't even listen to my good sets.
Yeah.
I know.
Because I did this thing where I put my phone on airplane mode, so audio I captured with my watch, and then video with my phone.
Okay.
Because
How's that sound?
Because it sounds it's crazy because you can hear the laugh, not the laughter, but the audience sounds.
Yeah, I
different.
know. There's none with yours. Got it.
The audience sounds different from like the phone volume and the like because I watched the video first and I was like
Oh, it's like they're in two different places.
yeah. I was like, I don't remember it sounding like that. And then I listened to it on my
your watch?
On my
Yeah,
watch.
that's
I was
what I
like,
remember. Much louder.
okay,
Much
there we
louder.
go, there we go. Okay.
Because like I even told.
Because I got the
Will-
back of the room and with the camera audio, and then the front of the room with my watch about
Yeah,
like
when I
audio.
was standing in that hall where the wall is, and then you come up to the stage, they have sound dampeners on the wall, and it was the first time I'd like experienced how that wall really eats the sound. Like I felt deaf on my left side because the sound dampening was right next to me, and I panicked for a second because I was stoned, and I was like,
a stroke.
I was like, yeah, is everything fine right now? Like, am I hearing okay? And it was just that like it doesn't bounce off. Like all the laughter really does travel to you and then stop. It doesn't reverberate through the room or anything, so that even those, it doesn't just die out. It just hard, full stop. So it does sound different. So you should put those together and then submit it to a festival like the Comedy Chateau or something.
Oh my
They're
god.
accepting submissions, bro. You know what's crazy about that is you don't even have to send a clip. You just have to give them $50 and tell them about yourself, and you're in, bro. What a fucking process. So if you new comics are listening, you want to get on a festival, just go to their Instagram.
So
Did I remember the first time we auditioned, or the only time we auditioned? One time.
And
It
then
was funny.
crush their open mic.
It was funny because Will, you went up like second or something, and he sat down. He's like, fucking booked on the spot.
They talked to me. They talked to me.
I was like,
No, I didn't go up second because there was enough people before me to where I realized that everybody was getting booked. Because I saw them going up to everyone and pulling them to the back, and I was like, I see what's going on. I knew what was happening beforehand. That's why I went up and I had a great set.
Yeah, they should hide that. You can't just let them see behind the curtain of Oz.
Yeah.
Like, get their information when they're coming in and then email them.
Yeah.
So it feels exclusive,
Yeah,
bro.
most of those people don't care. Like, those comics don't care. They don't know any better because they're stupid.
Stupid. As a business owner, you should want to hide
They
that
also don't
process.
care.
But they should, because then they can monetize that. If you hide all of that shit, now you can pretend that it's exclusive. Now, when you do, you can be like, oh, you have $25 submissions now. You can give them a discount because they're in. Like,
or they should start telling people no. If they're not good, they should start being like, "Hey, man, not yet."
yeah, they should. But then
Because then their their showroom becomes like it becomes desirable. It's
yeah,
almost-
but then all they do is wait for a comic who's in the area who doesn't want to drive too far to come do their show, and they take a picture of that comic on the stage and they post that for the next 6 months, and it gives them enough fuel to just keep doing what they're doing. So it's like they've found a niche that works because of their location, but it's I don't want to drive out to Hollywood for 3 minutes because I didn't bring anyone to your show for $20, dude. $20 and no pay. I don't know.
Not even a chance of pay. Like,
If it's a free show, fine, don't pay me. But if you're selling tickets,
yeah.
at least feed me.
Right, yeah.
At least let me bring someone for free. But show up, nothing. You're selling tickets, and I don't even get a drink.
No.
Suck my
It's
dick.
fucked up, dude.
Suck my dick. I mean, yeah, I try. At least at our shows, we get a tab, and when we don't get a tab, I still pay for it. So,
Yeah.
what are we looking at?
This is what I imagine Carlos's asshole is like the morning after some intense
Sherman?
Thai food.
Let's make sure. Let's make sure there's volume on this bitch. Then.
Dude. Just
I wish that would happen to my asshole right now.
Oh, this
dude.
shit's gonna come shooting out. This is just the debris.
Yep. It's just the sediment that
After how long did it say?
watch the
Oh, buddy. Oh, dude. If you're standing on that cliff, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a cinder block to
Oh,
the
yeah,
face
yeah,
at
you're
80
fucked.
miles an hour. Holy shit.
Because that's still dirty ass water.
Oh, it's not even liquid yet. It's still powder. Damn, dude, that's a lot of
force,
pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's the other side. Like you're.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's
run!
fucking.
Oh, it cut.
That's why it stopped.
Oh,
It
no.
collapsed. The dam collapsed. Everything's
Oh
over.
god, damn! That's so
Fuck,
crazy, dude.
Damn.
Look at
Get
that.
it?
That is like it's like mud. Oh,
It
dude,
is.
it's
It
clay.
is.
It's
after
clay.
after
yeah.
years.
It's
It's
Holy
after years.
shit!
Multiple
Many
years.
years.
Followed by a
Wow.
powerful surge of water.
Fucking skadoosh.
Looks like semen.
Jesus Christ.
That is what it looks like if you do a No Nut November. That's
Yeah.
that's what color it comes out. That's the pressure.
This is December 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it starts to come out of your pelvic area too, like this.
so
It's
this
just
is-
too much pressure.
Wow.
Even out of your side nut like that.
Yeah,
little-
yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
dude,
just
that's
bubble.
terrible.
Yeah. I was like, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
He heard something. Was like, "What's that?" Oh shit.
He felt something. He felt the place, you know.
Oh, that's scary,
no.
dude. Because like you didn't anticipate that.
That's not what was supposed to happen at all.
No, yeah. He's like, "Hey man, those two vents aren't even connected. How are they?" That's crazy.
I wonder where this is at.
Malaysia, probably.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. The color of the soot.
Let's stick the internet on it. Let's find out. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out,
where
dude.
did this happen? Oh, I closed the iCloud, bro. Carlos, do you like Thai food?
I don't think I've had it.
Really?
I've never had Thai food.
Oh, there's a bomb Thai spot by my gym. They have a solid like lunch special, dude. It's
Thai food's pretty good.
It's so good.
I prefer Indian food, but
Uh,
Thai food's good.
I just can't get over the smell.
Of Indian food?
Mm-mm.
You don't like turmeric, bro?
Well, it smells like
You don't-
armpit.
You don't like curry powder?
Mm-mm.
That's so insane.
I think
It's
you
so
have to.
good.
I mean, have you eaten Indian food?
Oh,
You have to.
you have
You
to
have to
eat it,
associate the
dude.
flavor with the scent before, because I think you have a different association. It's so good that it'll rewire your brain.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it will. 100%. 100%.
I'll pass.
No, I'll put on
I
my
wouldn't-
dick and you'll be like, all right, I'll guess.
Dude,
But
I
where
wouldn't-
else am I gonna get butter chicken?
I wouldn't even be able to get into the building because of how bad it smells. Just couldn't.
Chicken tikka masala, dude.
Tiki masala,
Yeah.
something like that.
Fucking delicious.
Nah.
Spicy, dude.
Mm-mm.
Spicy.
Buffalo wings. That's what I want.
You're such an American,
So
bro.
uncultured, dude. How are you?
Proud
How are
to
you
be
less
an
cultured than me?
American, where my boneless wings are free at the Improv on Wednesdays when I'm doing a show.
Wings are expensive. Wings are kind of a
yeah,
scam.
it's kind of annoying.
Wings are. It's kind of like seafood, where it's.
I think I'd rather go get chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
We've been sold on the worst part of the chicken because they tossed it in sauce.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
I mean, it's still good.
I
It
love
is
it.
good thanks to the sauce. There's
Yeah.
better parts of the chicken
Yeah.
that has more meat, that has more
I mean,
flavor.
it's like the perfect
Oh,
bar food.
you're talking
though.
about real wings. I fucking
Is-
get
is-
boneless, dude.
Is
I'm
it not? Is it not the perfect bar food?
Fries are
No,
the perfect bar
no,
food.
it's
What's
too
the perfect-
messy.
What's the perfect bar food?
French fries.
Yeah, that's not enough.
French fries and chicken tenders.
Okay.
A little
I'll
chicken
go.
tender basket.
Yeah. Yep.
A chicken tender basket
Yep.
and beer.
100%.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
100%.
$12
Yeah,
easy right there.
Buffalo wings, dude,
Which is fine.
with a beer. Oh, come on
Then you get buffalo sauce on your beer.
Yeah, dude. Like
and
if you're
shit.
bowling, what a fucking travesty.
now. Oh, if you're bowling, it's pizza.
Oh, or popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just lick my fingers and I'm like, all right, no one else use my ball.
I don't
'cause-
consider pizza bar food though.
me either.
No, I
I mean-
consider that a bowling food, like a bowling alley food. Like they probably have
interesting.
nachos, not
There's
they
probably
have-
one like built in, like they have a pizzeria there. Yeah.
And then they have a pizza oven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pizzas take too long.
They do.
yeah.
I'd rather just get it from Little Caesars.
Yeah, just come in with it.
It's cheaper. It's quicker.
Little Caesars has some bomb ass boneless wings too.
Dude, Little Caesars is great.
Shit-
Everybody
shit
talks
pops,
shit
dude.
on Little Caesars. Little Caesars is
No,
fucking
you gotta
great.
eat. You gotta eat. There's a window of when it's great. 30 minutes after from when you bought it.
Oh,
I
well,
disagree.
who fucking waits to eat
Yeah,
food?
you can't. You can't. I mean,
You think I wait longer than 30
Dude,
minutes
I'll
to
eat-
eat any food
No,
that
Eat
I
the
buy
same
hot?
Little Caesars order for 3 days.
That's nasty.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
For sure,
it's
yeah.
not
yeah.
nasty.
For
Because I
sure,
reheat
yeah.
the pizza on a skillet over fire. I have a convection oven. That shit's fresh, dude. That shit comes out the same.
I eat mine cold for the next 3 days. I don't give a shit.
I'll eat it cold too. I love cold pizza.
That's diabetic pizzas because you guys need the fix.
It's the same ingredients.
It's just cold. I mean, cold pizza
It's
hits
just
different.
faster.
What's going on here?
Not a
You didn't
whole lot.
account for that, dude?
Bam!
The one tree, you didn't see it. You didn't see it at all.
But this is what happens when you hang glide in like Mexico and shit.
They just sent. This is his first time. He's never hang gliding.
That's a brand new
again.
hang glider. That's
Yeah.
what that is. Or, oh, there's a cliff right by my house where they normally
Damn, that sucks, dude.
So I mean, if that
Hard
happened, then
fall too. That's a far fall.
they would have killed themselves if they kept going. That tree saved their lives.
I feel like
They don't know how to
I
hang
feel
glide.
like paragliding's easy.
Hang
Or
gliding?
hang gliding. Sorry, I feel like hang gliding's easy.
Yeah, gliders are dope.
Dios mío.
Are they attached to it? They are. They have like a rope, like a harness.
Tether?
Yeah, except there's that one video where the instructor forgot to harness the other
Oh,
guy
I've
in,
seen that one.
and he's just holding on
Yeah.
for dear life for like a half an hour.
And
Shit's
they're like
terrifying.
And they're like, if he would have fell, he would have died for sure.
yeah,
He was like 300
hundreds
feet in
of
the air.
feet up in the air, dangling, not attached to the hang
Yeah.
And
glider.
homeboy
Like the
wasn't
hang
like
glider was-
trying to lift him up.
Yeah.
They couldn't.
No.
They had to land.
Yeah. The
They-
hang glider was like, pull up, pull up.
Yeah. Strap in, strap in. Low altitude. It is
That's
fucking
terrifying.
Yeah, fucking fear unlocked, dude. Never. Like I saw a video where they were like parasailing behind a boat and it disconnected.
And now you're parachuting.
Yeah, they went from sailing to shooting.
Yeah.
And there was like in the middle of a storm too.
Oh,
so
shit.
there's the video ends because they cut to someone on the shore in their building in the hotel watching that happen, and they're going directly into a storm. It's just black clouds. You're like, oh, this person's gonna die.
Yeah.
I think what I do once I realize that it has detached from the boat, I think I unclip myself.
Just end it.
No. I wait like Titanic it. Just wait until hold my hand, don't let go. Just wait until like you're close and then just like jump, because you don't want to be caught in the fucking paraglider. You're strapped in, you'll get drowned. So you want to be off of it. You won't have any chance if you just stay on it. So yeah, that would be my game plan.
I don't know. I would.
I wouldn't be able to act on it, I'm sure.
I would just wait. I think I'm like, oh, I guess I'll see where this takes me. I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some Batman shit where I can reclip this shit onto another boat.
Just takes you to Neverland.
Yeah.
Just Peter Pan saves you.
Are you the Down syndrome kid that runs the Lost Boys?
He's like, I'm looking for Wendy. Where's Wendy?
Ooh, this looks fun. This looks fun.
It's so good. When it's in Middle Eastern writing, you know it's gonna be good, dude.
I love
What is
Men,
this, Arabic?
Men v Train.
Do you guys know this?
No,
This
I
is-
don't. I'm scared.
This is if you had a friend that was traveling and you saw him leaving. This is what you would do.
Goodbye, my love. I love you.
Dude, is he wearing a helmet?
Looks like it. Hockey helmet.
Look at this. Look at this.
Bitch.
It looked like it was a random person.
Like right at the beginning, he's warming up his hand, bro. It does a little wiggle, like he's trying to loose up the tendons. He's like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up right now.
Right now, it's behind him. He's warming up his tendons.
Yeah.
He's massaging.
This
This
is
is-
concealed carry right
This
now.
is his favorite thing. I bet you this dude does this shit every day before he crosses the railroad.
That's why he's wearing a helmet. Somebody got off the train one time and he had to throw down. He doesn't even know this person. Just some dude.
But isn't it crazy that these fucking trains run with the doors open?
Yeah. Dude, have you seen
Isn't it in case someone
it's
changes
too-
their mind?
It's too hot. It's too hot for them.
It's
to,
too hot, and
yeah.
I'm sure those doors are broken, dude.
Probably, yeah.
Have you seen like what they do in the trains in Japan, dude?
Oh, they squeeze people
wedge
in, yeah.
those fuckers in.
They have people. They're hired to push
I
people.
would
in.
wait for a hot girl, and then I'd get in line behind her, and then just rub my dick on her the whole time. You know,
I don't know if you should say that.
alright.
shit.
I would
Yeah.
absolutely 100%. Would I slap someone? I don't know if I have that kind of.
And the best part about this, you can't get off to confront him.
I know. There is a very specific point where there's like you can't get off now, and he's waiting for it too. Look, he's like, not yet,
He was like, nah,
not
just to get off
yet, not. Here we go. This is the speed. Pack. Oh.
But it's also about
how close they are to the door.
it's about who's within reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, his reaction is like, bro, did a pigeon just hit me in my face? What the fuck just happened?
Like he's definitely been approaching it with the intent to do that before and not been able to do it because nobody was there.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, damn, I knew you should have came on a
And then
Tuesday.
the train goes too fast at one point, so he can't. You know, he can't reach.
He was like, oh, I wish I could slap this motherfucker right here, dude. He's so close. Maybe I'll risk it.
In his black jumpsuit.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
It's 92
probably
degrees.
seen all the people he wishes he could slap. To.
He's like, bro.
Oh, you're
He's
lucky.
He's just ramping up, dude.
He's like, bro, if you're on one train later tomorrow, I'm gonna fuck you up. Trust me. Oh, you're squatting, dude. I'll kick you in the face.
And you know for sure this guy that's standing here is not going to stand that close to a door on a train ever again.
No.
In my head movie, the guy recording has seen this happen every day this week. And
He's
like,
recording his
Watch
set.
this.
Probably.
Watch
Yeah.
this, dude. This guy's crazy. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Probably.
Watch. He's gonna hit someone. Watch. Oh! He got him. He got him.
You can kind of see him, you know, the dude that gets slapped. You can kind of see him. He kind of like looks back.
Yeah,
and then
I don't
grabs
think they
onto
know
the
each
pole,
other,
like,
dude. He's
No,
like,
I don't
what the
think so.
fuck just
either.
happened, dude?
No,
I think it's
no.
a stranger. There's no way he knew him.
I think the person on the platform has mental problems. That's my opinion.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Because he times it perfectly like a sniper.
No, I
dude.
think he's
He
mentally
leads his
awesome.
shot
I'll
and
tell you
everything.
what, that does not matter.
Right here, he's already seen it. He already knows exactly which door it's gonna be. He lines up, pauses, pack. What's better if there's a part 2 where the guy's like, "Man, I just got fired."
And someone slapped me. I don't know who it was.
This is the worst fucking day, dude. Fucking terrible.
Someone ate my sandwich at work, and someone slapped me. I don't know who the fuck it was.
Yeah, I didn't get to eat lunch. I got fired. Somebody slapped me. I was just looking longingly onto the platform. He slapped-
Anticipating jumping off when the train caught up speed.
Yeah, I was like, if this gets fast enough, I just jump off. It's all over.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. Or he was on his way to work and he was just like, "Man, I fucking hate my job."
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, man.
I'm definitely not going in.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm gonna just stop at the next stop and get off. Look for the
What would
guy.
you do? Would you get off the train?
No, I would just
Depends on how much the train cost.
Yeah.
If I had a pass,
The doors are open. I think it's free.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. If I had like a pass, like a metro pass, absolutely.
Because if you were to jump right here, you're gonna have to roll, and then by the time you get up, that dude's gonna be long gone. So there's no point.
You don't think I can chase him down, dude?
Nah,
Fair enough.
nah. I would just take the slap.
Oh
Yeah, I would just be like, man, that sucks.
For sure.
I got slapped.
Share it at the open mic later that night.
Yeah, he's probably headed to an open mic. Oh, so you guys are never gonna believe what happened.
You can't tell it on stage. Nobody will believe you.
No, check it out. Check out this episode of the Buddycast. They showed it.
That's AI, dude. That's AI generated shit.
Oh
we
my
don't believe
god,
you.
watch this shit.
This is crazy.
Have you ever been whitewater rafting?
Hell no.
Anything that starts with the word white, I'm not. I'm out. I'm totally out.
What about white girls?
I'm out. I've
don't-
had my
I don't
fair. That's
believe
trauma,
you.
dude. That's trauma.
You never been whitewater rafting, Carlos?
No.
I have.
White rallies, I'm out. Whitewater rafting, I'm out.
It was horrifying.
Oh, you've gone.
You've
Yeah,
gone,
yeah.
dude? That's crazy.
Dude,
No,
it's like you're at
what?
the hands of nature and you think you can control it through a
Well, I mean,
rubber
they have
raft.
ours.
A rubber raft, please.
Yeah. Whether it's if you live or die. That's what that what? How old are you? where?
I was in Colorado. I was pretty young. I would say I was.
Oh, your parents are
under
trying to get
10.
rid of you.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is the same trip that we went to Mount Rushmore, quote unquote, and they took pictures of me, quote unquote, but I have blonde hair. Yeah.
What?
Suspicious indeed, I think.
They just took pictures with the wrong kid.
I think they swithed me.
They took pictures
birth?
with Joe Nuttamaker.
No, at the I think it's a Joe Dirt thing. I think they switched me with some kid.
That's why your sister's fine and you're retarded.
What a crazy theory.
Yeah, it is because my sister and I are like identical.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we look a lot alike.
They swapped out, and that's what they did. They got
They
two.
swapped both of us. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the problem is we both look like my mom.
That's
so
what I'm saying. They're probably like, we got to get out of here, but we need to take a picture with Will, but he's not around. Hey, kid, you want to take a picture with us real quick?
close enough.
Yeah, he's a white. He's a little white kid.
He's whitey, whitish.
Do you want another beer?
I did have.
George?
I would like another.
I did
beer.
have blonde hair when I was really young, though.
Did you?
Yeah,
I had thin hair when I was
it's
young.
apparently pretty common in us whites.
Where it just gets darker as you
Yeah.
get older.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, before I hit like kindergarten, it was dark.
Soon as
Your
you started
sexual
up-
preference.
I was
huh?
just gonna say. Damn it.
the joke alchemy just works quicker in my brain. I'm so
No, we
sorry.
were in the middle of saying the same thing, and I pulled back. I was like, he's gonna say the same shit. Watch.
Let's watch this fucking craziness, dude. Oh, this is.
this-
take the
we don't need a
sound.
soundtrack, dude. Oh wait, did he make it? He made it! Oh, good for you, dude. Good for you, dude.
But I gotta tell you, the caption said "niños primero," so like in Titanic, women and children first.
Okay.
It's like, save the children. We're
Damn.
not gonna make it.
Wait, so they have to wait for the next tour to come back down and throw another kid onto the raft?
Or a woman.
Damn, dude.
that's
Imagine if you missed.
So funny, man.
Yeah, that kid would have just drowned.
That looks like
Bro, why would you choose that way to throw the kid? Wouldn't you like like grab him by the like underpits and fucking
heavy
like,
toss him. Yeah,
push him.
No,
yeah.
you got a discus throw there.
he had to like you hold it like a shot put by his cheek, bro. And
Dude,
like, all right,
he did it like a hammer throw, dude. He like had his arms length and like spun around.
you really did, damn, dude. He looks like. Have you seen that priest that like He basically Flair baptizes babies.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
He like drops him in, and then he flips him over, and he drops him in again, and he throws him at the parents, like he's playing Yahtzee with
like,
the baby.
"Fuck outta
He's
here."
like, clap, 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 boom.
I wish they would do it like those ice cream guys that fuck with him, and like start to hand it back. Oh, more water.
He's a sinner. Clap, clap. Still smoking. Put it out. You have a little demon baby. Damn, dude, the confidence though.
I know that's. Such
What if
that's
this
such
guy
an
is the same
insane-
guy as the slapper? Like that's
highly likely.
He has to lead both shots.
It is really insane.
'Cause,
to
look,
do
he's
this.
loaded.
Like, what is your reasoning though? Like you're gonna make it, right? Like, what if you?
It's probably that the kid is panicking and
That's fair.
and the
Bugging
raft is torn.
and bugging everybody else on the little boat.
Yeah,
They're
and
like,
the
"Fuck
raft
this
is
kid."
torn. So it's like he has to get off who he can so that if the raft doesn't make it, he can still swim over later.
Do you think there was any communication between them two, or do you
No,
think he
he
just
was
like
like, "Get
launched?
him!"
He just launched.
he
this
eyeballed
kid.
him. He did the finger thing.
He just held it up like a baseball. Hey. He just held up the kid. Huh?
He said it in Somalian. He was like, "I have a child," and then poof. Damn, dude, what a toss.
Christ, dude.
This is dad
Fucking
straight.
launched, dude. The kid didn't even see it coming, bro. He-
Before he knew, he was just in the air.
It's like when you pull a kid's tooth out, he lands. He's like, "Are we done?
Yeah.
Is it? Are we here yet?"
You're not my dad.
Yeah, I know. It's just look around and be like, "Mommy, where's my mommy?"
Okay, so here's my question about your whitewater rafting. Then is it's just like there's segments of whitewater, correct? Or is it a
It's-
whole thing where it's
It's like rivers that they just have like
sections?
a lot of rapids.
Right.
They just like the section of the river specifically has rapids, so they specifically choose it.
Right.
But there are different they'll have like different difficulty levels. So it's like this area is for like
Like a black
super,
diamond
Yeah,
trail
yeah,
and
they'll have
shit.
that kind of shit. So for families and stuff, they'll have like lesser, like still like some rapids and stuff, but for the most part, like it's pretty chill.
And this family lied, and they're like, "All right, you guys can swim, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, we got it. We
At
got
the very
it."
least, I could throw my kid really fast, like really.
I don't
far.
know. It is kind of a weird attraction. Like it's
The rapids.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
I feel like I would
strange.
take my adult friends as a group to do
Yeah.
that. Like all of my other adrenaline junkies,
maybe
rock climber
It's-
friends.
but it's I don't know. It's I guess it's adrenaline. It's just I don't know. I don't find it that way because you're so close to the ground. It's like I don't know. It's just water. Like I don't get scared by like a river personally.
until it holds you under.
I guess, dude.
So you smash your face against a rock.
I
Yeah, for
guess,
sure.
but like, then why are we doing this?
Exactly.
That's why.
It's-
Yeah,
it's
that's.
weird.
I
Like,
agree.
I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't know why. It's
like-
white people shit.
It really is. It's like, hey, there's way more smooth portions of this river, but let's go to the hardest part and
I don't know, it just-
take a balloon.
Or
Yeah,
just
it
be like,
doesn't
hey,
make
do you guys
sense.
want to float on a river, like water? I'm like, no, I
I
want to
could
stay my
see-
ass on the ground.
I
What are
could
you
see
talking
doing
about?
it as like an individual pursuit, like kayaking.
Like
and
kayaking,
shit.
yeah, like whitewater
yeah.
kayaking. I
Yeah,
see that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Have you seen the videos that came out in like the early 2000s about the urban kayaking?
Yeah,
Where they
yeah.
were like going through fountains and
Yep,
shit.
Yep, it's great.
That's the shit I found on E-Bombs World. That was
Yep,
fun.
I remember that.
Hopefully this person is one of those E-Bomb World people. Let's turn the
Oh,
sound on.
this was me on Wednesday.
Oh, this is you when you macro dose.
I mean, I didn't
you
macro
just
dose.
dosed.
Yeah, I didn't read that as
right.
I would say a micro dose.
Would you take like a 4-gram dose?
I don't know.
Okay, let's say
If
you
I-
don't have responsibilities.
Yes.
You don't have a family. You would
Yes.
take a 4-gram and see where the
Yes,
world took you.
yes,
See where you
yes.
spat you back out.
Yes.
That's
Yes, I would.
bananas.
I would like
Gives you
yeah
anxiety.
like if I didn't have like if I was out by myself, you know, in
If you're
bed
single?
somewhere. No. I mean like if I was out on a trip, if I was out on the road or
Going on
something.
a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
That's exactly what would happen. But
We all live in. Oh, that's acid.
I want to try. Have you guys macro dosed before?
No,
Well, what's the most?
not
you
a.
guys
I haven't done a heroic dose. I'm not.
how much?
I'm not trying to visit Johnny
Yeah.
Depp.
How many?
2.5 grams.
Yeah, I think I maxed out at like 2.
I think that's where I'll be too.
Plenty. It's
Yeah,
plenty.
that's super.
It's plenty.
Because for like I said, I try to do it with an intent, and I do always have an intent going in, and I don't need to like put a turbo booster on that shit. Like I know where I need to go for that experience. I don't need more.
Yeah.
It feels indulgent. It feels abusive almost, and I think that'll take me into a bad trip.
Yeah, I agree.
But still, this is probably very accurate the way I felt while I was on it.
Well, let's find out.
Move your mouse.
They can't see it.
Dude,
It's a long ass zip line. Nice.
It goes through the trees. That's why.
Nice.
they're all Superman'd out.
Yep. Yep.
Totally epic.
Yep. This was me on Wednesday. Yep. Yep. Me on Wednesday.
See, I didn't like that she didn't have her hands. That would freak me out.
Yeah.
dude.
What did they tie her hands down or some shit? What? Was
No,
she
it's
doing?
probably in the heart. Like you're just. She was like Superman.
She was doing the Iron Man.
Yeah, basically. That would freak me out.
You ever do
I wouldn't like
a
that.
long zip line like that?
No, I've never been on a zip line.
I don't think at this point in my life I would. Either.
I don't think I'm too heavy to be on a zip line.
Yeah, I've heard too many horror stories, and I think I'm good.
I have an uncle that owns a zip lining.
Nice,
thing
let's go.
in Mexico. Though.
I'm down.
In Mexico,
I'm super
I
down.
told you about when I was a mascot and they were gonna do
Yeah.
the zip line. Do you
Yeah.
know this story?
I think you've told us.
No, you just heard it on a promo that I
hit
cut.
you hit your head, right, or something?
I didn't. So I was a mascot for my summer intern in college, and
What was the mascot?
it was a bear,
Bear. Okay.
fat bear.
Fat bear.
Yeah. it
No, what
dope.
was the mascot?
Fat blue bear.
Fatter bear.
And for opening day, they were like, "We want to have you deliver the game ball via zip line." From like outside of the stadium and I mean not outside of the outside, like off the field.
Yeah.
So they like brought in this company that does like zip lines that it's like they put up a tower and then they have a zip line that goes down and they anchor it. And they were like, well, we need like a way to anchor it, and the groundskeeper wouldn't let them hammer into the
grass.
lawn. Yeah.
Why? Because it was fucking.
Because they're fucking divas about
He's
their
a
grass,
white guy?
dude. Yeah, yeah. And they're
He's like, there's one thing you're not gonna do.
yeah, and it's
You're
like,
not
dude,
gonna anchor that into the
this
ground. I'll
isn't
tell you
even-
that right now.
This isn't even a professional baseball team. Like, fucking calm down.
Yeah.
So, what they decided they wanted to try instead was take like a gator, like a John Deere gator.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
Like a tractor almost.
almost sort of. It's more like what do they call them now? Those things that people take to the desert and drive like a buggy.
Okay.
And it has like a back like that like you can put like dirt in, and then it
Oh, like a little tractor.
sort of,
Like
but
a
not
cat,
really.
like a bobcat. or
What?
some
How would you describe a gator? Like a John Deere gator.
shit? Why don't you-
It's like a utility truck. Like you use it to
But it's
roll
not a
out all your.
truck.
No, it's like a tractor.
Kind of
but
like an
it's
ATV
small.
almost,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
golf cart with a
Sort
rotor.
of, yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
golf cart with
A
like
gas-powered golf cart
a
they use
beefier
to haul
golf cart.
tools.
yeah,
Diesel
yeah,
golf
yeah,
cart,
yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
What groundskeeper would usually use?
Yes.
Right.
That's
Yes.
cool, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hagrid,
In the
yes.
exact situation that I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. There you
So
go.
they put one of those on the field, and they're like, we'll put it on like the hitch of it, and hopefully that's enough weight to like anchor it down. So they sent one of the workers up to try it out, to test it before I went up, and I was in full mascot gear and just ready to test it like the day before opening day. And he climbs up with the harness on and everything. He latches on. He goes down, and the fucking gator pulls.
Oh,
and
damn.
the line slacks and he hits the fence that like separates the grandstands and the field. Hits the fence and like falls back on his head, like fell back on his head.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
Died?
so like
He's
no,
dead
no,
now?
he was okay. Well, I think
I don't think
know.
he's dead. He
But
probably killed his
I
family.
mean, he was alive when he left.
Yeah.
So, well, he fell, dude, and all it is like me, like still in like full like mascot thing, just like covering the eyes of the mascot. Just
It was at this moment he knew.
You covered the eyes of the bear? You're like, oh no.
Oh no!
in full character. Oh no.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious. I can't believe you had the presence of mind to cover the eyes.
I was just in it. Like
He was
I'm
committed to the role, man.
Yeah, well, when
Yeah.
you're, I don't know, it's just like you're in, like you're looking through the mouth, and it's just, I don't know.
Did they still make you?
No, they fucking packed it
they
up,
scrapped
dude.
that
Yeah,
idea.
they packed it up, and they're like, we're not doing this shit. And I was
See,
like,
fucking groundskeeper should just let him pin it to the ground.
100%. And they were like, we'll just have you walk the game ball out. And I was like, all right. we can.
Man, a lot easier.
I used to have to do a dance every game. But
Really?
like before the game started, yeah, they would play. It was when Turn Down for What was big.
Nice.
Oh,
And
okay.
so like they would play that, and then I would just fucking like
Go
do
crazy.
yeah, I would just do
Fucking-
stupid shit.
That
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
It was fun. It was a
Yeah.
lot. Like
Did people know you were the mascot?
the intern, like all the people that worked there did.
Like, I mean, like the like.
Did you ever get pussy?
Yeah.
No.
For being
Oh, because like you ever go to the parties and they're like, "Hey, the mascot's here, buddy."
I did get that. I did get that. Yeah, because we would go to parties and it would be like the workers, and it would like
some whore in the kitchen going,
And then-
bear.
and then like
Bear.
college kids, and we just like mingled. There was a time when I did a strikeout at one of these parties, like after one of the games, and they started chanting the name of the mascot.
Nice.
It was Barley. They've
Barley.
changed it since. I was actually the only Barley. They changed it right after me.
It was like, yeah, you were so good. They were
No,
like,
it
we're-
was-
we're
it
gonna
And they
was-
retire.
retired the
it
name.
was
We're gonna
copyright.
retire
It was
Barley.
copyright reasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so when I first got there as an intern, they were like, every intern has to be the mascot at least once. And so I got mine out of the way early on, and they were like, you were really good at it. Do you want to do it
Again.
every game? And they're like, we'll pay you.
Ooh.
Yeah. And as an intern, you weren't.
Those
we
are
weren't
the
getting
magic
paid.
words.
Yeah.
Those are the
Yeah.
magic words.
And, I mean, I would
Do
have
I
done.
get
I would
a
have done
hot
it
dog?
anyway. Like
Yeah.
it would have been better than working the fucking concession
sure,
stand
yeah,
or the
something
merch
fucking
stand.
stupid.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. So yeah, I just did that every home game. That was me. It was
Sweet.
fucking awesome, dude.
That's
it was
cool.
so fun.
I wanted to be the school mascot.
I should have been the school mascot.
I would go back and do it again if I didn't think it would interfere so much with comedy. It's just like sport, because sports are there at the same time, so it would be impossible. But it is a lot of fun.
Check this shit
Epic fart in 4,
These people down here can
3,
get out safely
2,
so that you can
1.
get out safely.
Carlos?
I would be dying of laughter. That shit. If we were getting, I think I'm thinking that this is Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yes.
where they're getting
They've
they're
been
getting
stuck.
Yeah.
They've been stuck there for, if the cast members there, they've been there for probably
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes already.
So,
So
what happens? I don't understand.
The
Why
lights
does it-
go on, the trolley stops, because usually like one of the carts has disconnected or one of the chains has slipped because there's an uphill portion. It's an old ride too. It breaks down all the time. But usually it's just a recording saying, please stay in your vehicle, we'll get it started, and it takes a couple minutes. But if there's a cast member there, they've
means
been there
it's-
for some
it's
time already.
stuck.
So is she like doing a performance or
No,
is
no,
she-
she's explaining to
telling
them
them,
like,
like,
what's
hey,
going
how to
on
escape.
to
Yeah.
keep them. Yeah, like if we have to, then we're all gonna go this way, so everyone's
I
on the
see,
same
okay.
page. And then this person decides
to
to.
fart to lighten the mood a little bit?
People down here can get out safely so that you can get out safely. We know how to do that.
Dude, how as the person talking you're not laughing
I don't think
right
she
now?
heard it. She probably didn't
There's
hear
no
it.
No,
way.
she heard it.
No, because the people in the front didn't hear it. They're not reacting.
Yeah,
at
they
all.
did.
The-
They're
the
laughing.
People on, no, they're not.
Um,
No, they're not.
Look,
Watch.
play it again.
They're not laughing.
Yeah.
It's just this car.
Red
Everyone
shirt-
on her left.
Red shirt and back is
People
laughing.
down here can get out safely so that you can get out safely. We know how to do that.
Look, see,
No, they don't react.
Yeah,
They're not reacting. She's relaying
Yeah,
information
I
back to her
agree.
party. They're
I
not
agree.
reacting.
No, she's like, hey, somebody farted.
She turned and she was like, "Hey, did anybody hear that?"
It was her. She fatted. She was the one that fatted. she turned to tell her friends, hey, I fatted.
Hey, shut your mouth. Everyone, shut your mouth.
If I'm on a ride that breaks down, I hope someone farts during it.
Or that I have the gas power to do
yeah,
just this.
yeah.
That's perfect. That
Just
was
break-
aligned in the universe wanted this
Break
shit.
the tension.
Yeah.
And then someone happened to be recording at the same time. Come
I
on
got,
now.
I
I
got
think it's
stuck in the
them,
haunted
right?
mansion. That would have been great if I just cracked a loud one too, just a wet.
You got you get while someone's trying to explain
Yeah,
the
that'd be
escape
great.
plan.
Well, I've never had a cast member come out. That's how I know. Like if there's a cast member, they've been there for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to shit your pants. That's
No.
For that
you
though,
don't.
I might.
You might
Let's
call it a
change
day.
everyone.
I mean, there is water there. You could just jump in and rinse off.
I would start crying and I'd be like, this, "Look at the experience you guys have forced me into," and they would give me a fast pass, bro.
Can I hear the fart one more time? I feel like it's fake.
No.
Yeah, it does sound like an app fart.
Yeah. It's,
Oh,
it's
I
almost
see.
too perfect.
I see.
It's too good of a fart.
Turn it up.
So these people down here can get out safely so that you can get out safely. We know how to keep
Yeah,
out
that's fake. That's a
Yeah.
fake
Sounds
fart.
like a whoopee
Aw,
cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Like a fart
soundboard
machine.
app.
Like a fart
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It might not be. It might not be.
But still, somebody had
But
a
it
fart
probably
app
is.
at this moment. That's still kind of funny.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, that's a great sense.
Perfect time. Yeah, perfect time to like pull it out and use it.
Yeah. What other
oh,
place?
Yeah, I have this fart app.
What do you have, a podcast, bro? Where else are you gonna use this fucking sound
Yeah,
app?
right?
Absolutely not.
I gotta put my other fart video on here.
Your fart video?
No,
you
no,
took,
the-
you
no,
took
no, no, no.
ownership.
Please
Just
do.
now.
There was another fart video where some dude farts at a church in the pews, and it echoes really fucking.
Oh, dude.
I already posted this shit for my set be like on Wednesday.
Oh well, maybe our listeners
Whatever.
aren't
It's
following
still
you on
good.
Instagram, bro.
Can we agree this is how my set went?
Yo, if he's doing a wheelie on this that big, that's a fucking Hayabusa, bro. That's 1,100 cc's of horsepower between his dick,
look
dude.
at, look at
that
that
tire,
Damn, dude. You know how in Top Gun they're like, this airframe is no longer airworthy. Neither is that bike. You are not allowed to.
The suspension is
No.
destroyed.
Yeah, that wheel is a square now.
Dude, he's as big as the Tesla in front of him.
He's so big he has to stop at the scales when he goes.
Damn, dude. He knew someone was filming too. Why else would you pop a wheelie at 600
I
pounds?
think just because he can. Ayo.
Yo.
The tire is fucking struggling.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
You ever load a dolly with too much weight and that tire just gets flat?
Yeah.
Dude, this is his. We gotta test his arm strength.
Oh, Jesus
You know?
Christ.
How the
dude.
hell is he fucking
Dude,
keeping
Dude,
himself up?
he's so fat, his jacket makes him look like he's playing Quidditch. He's got a little coat. It's like a fucking cape going on. That's cool. I don't think I could pull a wheelie on anything. I could barely do a manual on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
My set be like,
Dude, if he falls, he's not gonna get a strawberry. He's gonna get a strawberry field.
my goodness.
He obviously knows how to ride.
If he gets a bruise, it's not black and blue. It's black and Roy G. Biv. He's so fucking huge.
I feel like he was skinny before and he could do a wheelie before and he just never forgot how to do a
For
wheelie.
sure.
He got
could
fat.
do a
Think so?
nose wheelie too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
probably.
fat.
He just adapted over the
Yeah,
years.
he got fat and he's like, oh, I still want to do wheelies.
I mean, at least as a super fat person, he's obviously still functional. He's not like hindering other people.
For sure. Wearing a helmet, obeying the law.
You know what? He definitely buys 2 plane tickets when he travels.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, he
Yeah.
knows.
No,
he
this guy takes his
understands.
bike.
he doesn't. He doesn't fly
Though with his weight, you probably get like 8 miles to the gallon.
on any vehicle.
Yeah, he's like, I'll meet you guys there. That's cool.
I mean, dude,
He
if
knows
I
someone's
I would-
watching. You don't
I
do
would
this just-
No, I would do wheelies all the time if I had a motorcycle and I could. All the time.
Even if you were that fat.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, to be honest, when it comes to riding motorcycles, there's no difference between me and him. We would both look
Yeah.
equally stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Yeah, I'm gonna do that too if I can.
But that was my set be like for the improv, so
That's how you feel?
that's how I felt.
Why don't you explain to the people what that makes you feel? Because that looked cool. You thought your set was cool?
Yeah, I had a fun one. I had a fun and funny one, so that's pretty fun and funny.
I will say that everyone was very complimentary about the beginning of the show.
Really?
The first half. Yeah, for sure.
Great,
For sure.
that's good.
For show. What is this? What do you guys are
They're biased.
putting in?
They're trying to get spots. Dude.
No,
trying to get
like
on
I
the
said,
next
the
one.
people that I invited that like didn't know you.
They
guys,
were fun though.
The very
Honestly,
beginning of they
Yeah,
all
it's fine.
across the board, everyone that I invited said that the beginning of the show was awesome.
Your fans are
They had
cool.
a great time.
your fans are
Thank you.
awesome.
I think until they get kicked out.
Hey, I mean, hey, they got kicked out.
At the
after
end,
after
3 minutes,
I went up
3
already.
minutes from the end of the
Yeah.
show, they got
Yeah,
kicked out.
dude, they
Fucking
made it. They made it.
stupid,
They made it
dude.
to the end of the
I
show.
mean, the fucking club should have stepped in earlier.
A while ago.
They
I agree.
should've- They should
I
have
agree.
stepped in earlier and been like, "Hey guys, like,
I
I
wonder
know
why
you're
they-
having a good time, but you gotta
I
keep
wonder
it
why
going."
they didn't.
Because they
rang
rang up a tab.
Uh,
I heard they put in some buku bucks on that tab in alcohol, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
So next time, don't get
fair.
buckets.
But you don't have to toss them out. You just have to remind them that there's a show going on and to fucking shut
Yeah,
the fuck
for
up.
sure. That should have happened, in the middle of Frankie's set when everyone was.
It should have happened during your set.
Maybe, but everyone
Genuinely.
was still getting settled. They were still
Yeah.
taking orders.
You can tell the difference, dude. Trust me. I worked there long enough as a door guy. You can tell the difference between like orders
Maybe
being
you can.
taken.
There's a lot of dum
The
dums.
common person can.
Look here, I'm not gonna name any names, but there's a lot of dum dums that decided let's throw some water bottles on top of this building, and
fair.
they work at a club. Like there's.
It's fair.
If-
You're not wrong.
If you don't care about what's going on, it's easy to overlook the basics.
That's fair.
So, what is this?
What is this?
Imagine you're
This is
commuting to work,
horrifying.
right? You're going
I'm
to work.
so scared.
and
Oh,
then
God. Oh,
this happens.
God.
Shit.
Drive. Oh,
Damn, dude.
that person's dead.
Those two people are dead for sure,
Yeah.
and they were going to work.
Why are you turning your camera, bro? You were fine the
Yeah.
first time.
Jesus,
Dude, who built this
Christ.
shit? And there's nothing like. It just has to fail for them to fix it, I guess. And wham, you're dead.
No,
you're no
that's-
longer alive.
Ooh.
There's like standards. You have to-
That smoke is a soul leaving that car.
This is my set be like. That's what it is. Just
That's crazy.
harming innocent bystanders. Damn, dude, that Jetta right there, just trying to get to work, just trying
That's
to
it?
chill. All of a sudden, someone off the train slaps him in the face.
All of a sudden,
You
they're
know what? They might have lived with a concussion.
just the maybe they're wearing a helmet. Wow.
Damn, once we get some Vimeo things going, I'm gonna put some death in this and change your life.
Dude.
Can
We
not?
exchanged deaths, and I think mine won. Mine was better, dude. There was
Which
a person
one
that.
was yours?
Yours was accidental.
I don't
Mine
think that,
was
I don't
a
think that person
fucking
died.
hit.
Oh no,
bro.
I sent him a death video, and then
Oh.
he sent me one back, and I think mine was
Oh,
way more brutal.
I see.
Some dude flew into the air, spun like crazy, and then landed and died.
In the center of the street.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you not send that to the group? Because I saw one like that.
Did I? Did I send it to the group?
It's the algorithm, dude. It's just being around each other.
No. It was
Shit.
definitely in a chat. I didn't. Find it. It
I've
was
sent
fucking-
some. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta start.
It was
sending-
like into like a bank on the left side, and then it rolled, and then the person kind
No,
of
this
flew
was
out.
on like an interstate.
Yeah,
There wasn't a bank. There was no buildings. On the
not a
one he sent
bank.
me.
No, a fucking like a hill.
Oh, you're such a Midwest. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Like a
Fuck, I drank some
sorry,
pop
dude.
and went off the
A
bank.
fucking,
Yeah, you
a
fucking Mountie.
a grassy
The hell is
knoll.
wrong with
What do
you?
you want me to say?
What is
have
this?
have vocabulary.
All right, first off, before we start, is this chick hot? Is she
I
hot?
don't. Dude, by the end of it doesn't matter. to be
Doesn't
honest.
matter, but I don't know. Girls in hats,
But-
I'm always like intrigued.
I don't like it.
Girls in baseball attire does it for me for sure. When I went to Boston, bro, the
Yeah.
Red Sox. Can I tell you, Red Sox up to the
Red
knees.
socks and red panties.
Stop, dude. Jean shorts and Red Sox and a Boston jersey. Stop, dude. Pigtails.
When's your girl's birthday? I'll buy her our present for you.
Why are you putting me on the spot?
Boston Red
You're like,
Sox.
I don't know. I don't fucking
Let
know.
me look my calendar.
Let me check her Facebook real quick. Because I don't know. It's like when you see girls at the gym and they're just wearing a hat, and it's like, oh, I don't.
like it?
Yeah,
You like
What
that?
I don't know is what intrigues me.
I actually have a girl in a hat story that happened today, but we can watch this first.
watch this.
Remind me, because I will forget.
Bro was
Girl
just trying to
in the
enjoy
story.
some baseball.
Dude.
What is she mad about right
This
now?
is my worst nightmare.
Why aren't you talking to me?
Just some random
Craig,
shit.
Craig,
Some-
look at me when I talk to you.
Some shit that has nothing to do with anything that happened today. Look, I mean, it's first of all, it's Philadelphia,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's like, why won't you talk to me, huh?
Christopher, didn't I tell you not to park the car there?
Why won't
Hey,
you just let me jerk you off right now?
Who are you
Right
talking to, huh? Who are you talking
now? Oh, so
to?
you watching the baseball game
Don't
right
you
now?
want to go get some cheesesteaks after this?
She's mad. She was like, why didn't you want to give me a hot dog? Fine, I'll get you a fucking hot dog. I'll
Look
go
at
get
this.
you right
Look
now.
at this. Now she's like, no, don't go. And dude, he's so mad.
I'm going to go
Oh,
get
she's
you.
trying to make allies? Dude, she's trying to get allies right now. Like, look how he's acting. Look how he's
yeah,
acting.
dude. Yeah.
Stupid hoe, man. And then
Can you
he's like,
believe him?
he's like, dude, I'm gonna go get a fucking hot dog and a beer. Can a man do that shit?
I want to
for
go
once?
get a beer so I can deal with your incessant yapping.
Plot twist. They don't know each other. There's just some crazy bitch that sat next to him. I don't know her. I don't fucking know
I
her.
mean, to your point, he's wearing a Mets jersey.
Yeah?
She's wearing a Phillies hat. He's wearing a Mets jersey or a Mets
Oh,
sweater.
maybe the Mets started winning, and she's like, "Why are they winning? Why you're letting them win? What the fuck? I thought you loved
she
me."
might have been talking shit, but if she was talking shit, like then the guy next to her, if that was her man, like you think that he would be like, "Hey, chill the fuck
Yeah.
out,"
These two know each other.
for sure.
She might be a crazy lady.
No, I think they're together.
They're together, but she still is a crazy lady.
Or he was in line getting a hot dog. There was this cute bitch that didn't have a seat because, she was fighting with her man because this happened 2 innings ago with her man.
Oh, you like looking at her?
And now she's just wandering.
Oh, you want to look at other girls, huh?
I'm so done.
Huh?
I'm so done with you.
Come on, you want to look at other girls? Come with me. We're gonna fucking look at all the girls, huh?
You know, all right. You want me to fuck you? All right, I'll go fuck you then.
I'll fuck you
Let's
in the
go.
bathroom
Let's go
here.
then.
You
want-
fucking idiot.
You want that Mets fan's dick in you? Is that what you want?
Give me a Philly, you fucking Philly. Come on.
Damn, this sucks.
This is my worst nightmare, taking a girl to a baseball game.
Really?
All I want to do is sit there and watch the fucking game.
And she starts asking you all kinds of shit.
No. No, I just
Starts
don't. I don't want
arguing
to talk
with you?
about anything besides like casual shit in the game.
Yeah.
We're not having a serious conversation about a relationship.
You know
in
what's
the
really the
stands.
problem here is they don't have a helmet full of nachos. That's the problem. That's what they should have had, and it would have solved this
That's what
problem.
he's saying right now. I'm going to get you some fucking nachos.
They're losing, but fine. We'll get your team's fucking helmet nachos.
This was destined to fail. If he's a Mets fan and she's a Phillies fan, like they're in the
It's-
same
it's oil
division.
and water,
It's like they're
dude.
gonna face each other constantly during the year. This is gonna happen throughout the season. This is just not a good place to be.
Even security's like, I don't know what happened.
He's like, I knew I shouldn't have dated this Philly bitch.
She had bitch face from the start. I
Look
knew
at
it.
dude.
Yeah.
She's a fucking brunette, dude. You can't trust him.
She kind of looks cute though from here. I can kind
She
of.
From
really
a dead-
does.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
a 30-yard
I-
fake out, dude.
I might
That-
let her talk some shit.
That's probably why he's
No,
dealing
no,
with
no,
all
no,
that
no.
shit. She's probably got
no,
crazy
she's
good
just
pussy.
the cutest that he's had.
Yeah, probably.
But
Oh,
she,
for
look,
sure. Yeah.
she'd probably blow him in the parking lot after
Yeah,
this, dude.
for sure. To apologize.
Yeah, dude. This is her toxic trait. Is she purposefully starts fights so they can fuck good later.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say makeup sex? Overrated.
Super overrated. I think I just prefer
Just have
normal
good
sex.
sex. Yeah.
Just have,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
just have good love sex. you know?
I was just about to say that. What's
You
wrong
fucking
with
fags,
What's wrong
bro.
with I love you sex and this feels great?
What's wrong with
that's
What's
my
wrong is
favorite.
we appreciate each
Yeah.
other's sex. Why do we
Yeah.
have to be mad at each other?
Also, I fuck angry anyway, so
I look at myself naked and I get pissed off.
I fuck angry.
I fuck angry. Dude.
You won't like me when I fuck
that's,
angry.
that's a bold statement, dude.
I figure I should burn some calories while I'm at it. So
And put the mink blanket over and really get some sweat going. Your Apple Watch goes, "Are you having a problem? You should stand up.
you should record an outdoor walk.
Are you working out? Are you doing a plank right now?"
No,
No, I'm laying down on my back, but
riding a bull.
it's a lot of work.
Did you guys like this shit?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I really did.
Who made it?
Fuck. Daily use? We're going to say that that's the brand. I don't think that's
Sure.
Covalent?
I don't know.
Covalent?
There is a
Covalent.
brewing company on there though.
Right? That's it.
Right
Right.
here.
Oh.
Can't read.
Bottle Logic. Bottle Logic.
Bottle Logic Brewing.
Can you guys make it easier to fucking shout you guys out? Goodness
Yeah,
gracious. Anaheim,
very-
California.
Yeah, it was
Yo,
very
weren't
good.
I haven't even seen this clip. Weren't we just talking about the Batman thing?
Yo, this is insane.
Were we just talking about the
Yeah,
Batman
dude.
thing?
This is literally a Batman idea in 1942.
Ground to air rescue fly by using skyhook to pick up people without landing.
Imagine being this guy, dude.
We don't need the soundtrack. I see what's going on.
Oh,
Boy, there goes your spine. There goes
Your spine.
You're done.
They failed to mention that all his joints are dislocated.
For sure,
He
dude.
no longer has legs. Like his legs are.
You can see the shit trail that he leaves. Look at that. Just,
Dude, that'd be horrifying.
dude.
How do they get it? How did they nail it?
probably like
That's
Because
so
that
crazy.
line is
They
probably
mock- yeah.
stretched out
Yeah.
50 feet from
they
him.
probably mocked the
Oh.
landing almost, and then
Yeah.
they just,
Oh, or it's above him or
Yeah.
some
Maybe,
shit.
yeah, maybe. Either way, though, imagine if you fucked up and crashed into the guy. What a colossal fuck up.
Dude.
no, when they
I mean,
when they
that's-
pulled him up, they're like, this guy's totally
This-
dead.
No, this guy's a private that they did not give any shits about.
Yeah.
He also had 3 older brothers that they
Yeah.
just
It's
weren't
just-
worried about.
And they did MK Ultra on him.
Yeah, this was the result of his court martial.
like he volunteered for this because
This
of
is-
MK Ultra.
No, he is Agent Orange. That's who he is right now. He's
Agent Orange.
fucked
Dude,
up
that's
right now.
so insane.
They probably did it and they're like, it worked, but this is really expensive. We should just let him die.
We're gonna have to do this how many times?
Yeah, really, really. You know what's a better solution? Win the war. We don't
Or
have
it's
to
like-
bring him back.
or it's
Land
like,
the plane.
All right, we have to air vac this injured person.
This
and they,
one
they just have a
person, yeah.
broken leg.
What's the injury? His shoulder is dislocated. All right, hold the hook with your right arm. We'll take care of it.
Dislocate the other one.
The good news is we're gonna do one. We might as well do the other. You know?
Use both hands. Just hold.
Break you, we'll fix you later. We promise.
Are there any side effects? You're gonna be about 6 inches taller. But that's it. That's it. This guy, he
Wow.
looks terrified.
He has
That looks like a long
I
time
don't
ago.
even think he understands what he signed up for.
No,
Until right here.
he was like, they're not gonna hit it. They're gonna miss it. They've missed it every time. Watch. They're gonna fucking. Oh shit!
They're like, you ever been to the circus?
Oh, did you kind of see him at one point where he
He's,
looks
like,
down and
smiling.
he's like, I can't believe I'm doing
But
this
look,
shit.
he's like smiling
Yeah,
initially.
He's like,
Yeah.
Wait
Wait
oh
for
my
it to
God.
restart. Hold on.
You can't.
He's like,
Look, watch, right here.
He's hold on, smiling.
He's like, oh my God, what have I
I'm
got myself
happy.
into?
I'm happy to
Dude,
serve
when
my
they-
country.
When they land, they're gonna be like, "This is Staff Sergeant Johnson, codename Whiplash."
He's gonna be like,
It's gonna be like that scene with LT in what is it, fucking Waterboy, where he's like, "Kids don't do drugs."
yeah, he's like, kids.
Mama said.
That brings me to my next point. Kids, don't smoke crack.
Yeah.
That
Damn,
movie's
dude,
so
that's what
funny,
a
dude.
terrible idea. Can't believe you talked somebody into fucking doing that.
Before they
That's
had
the military, yeah.
helicopters, dude.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Had
It
to have been.
absolutely
No, it's
is.
not.
Helicopters are way more practical in that
What are you
situation.
Because
talking
helicopters
about?
were created right after airplanes. Yes, because we had Da Vinci had blueprints for a helicopter before he had a blueprint
Well,
for
they
an
weren't
airplane.
used in World War II.
That's not true. They were used in Vietnam, dude.
That's 30 years after World War II.
No, it's not.
Okay, dude.
No, it's not.
There were no helicopters in
There
World War
definitely
II.
were. There definitely were.
They were not
There definitely
widely used then.
They're cheap to make.
What are you talking
They're,
about,
it's
dude?
one engine with a cockpit. They're cheap.
I agree, but that wasn't in the times.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
Don't ask me.
Are you
Don't ask
serious
the
right now?
Mexican. Don't ask the Mexican, dude.
Don't ask me, dude. We just got Mexico just got helicopters like 2 weeks ago.
Cartel.
Only,
barely got
only because of the cartel.
Yeah, and they barely got computers and internet.
All right, this is a clip I put in. This is
could have airlifted the Jews out of the Holocaust, dude.
This is Carlos's
Imagine they
wife.
did that
after
to
I
all
show
the
up.
Jews one by one, just fucking just
In a line,
just
dude.
bones fall out, dude.
What's the retention rate? 3 out of 10. We'll get him.
Yeah, you just connect them all, dude. It's like monkeys in a barrel. You know when you used to pull them out?
Yeah, that's what they don't tell you about the Holocaust. Is like there were really 9 million Jews,
but we're trying to sky.
Yeah, we tried to skyhook them out. They got 6 of them.
We left out the part where we tested the sky hook on the Jews from the Holocaust.
Yeah.
But,
And then we tried it on a white person, a real white person.
It was called
An
Skyhook
American
Camp, and then they changed it to concentration. So it was just a corporate restructure. This is Carlos's wife. This is when
hey.
this is just gushing.
Damn. So what? There's just like a natural.
Could you
well
imagine I got
underneath.
mad at shit
Yeah,
like that?
this is fucking magic, dude. This has apparently been happening out of this tree for over 100 years.
Does it rain around that area?
No, it's just like you
No,
eat it out.
it's probably there's a natural well under there, and then it fucking.
Or under-
Grew a tree.
I mean, it is weird that it's like overflow. It looks like that's a sidewalk, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably part of a park. I'm sure like there are certain times of year where it does this, but it does it regularly enough where everyone knows that this happens. It's fucking magic, dude. You
Where
think you
is
know
this
this
at?
world, but
Yeah.
you don't.
I'm sure there's a simple explanation.
Yeah,
I think you explained
it's
it already.
AI, bro.
Yeah.
It says this old mulberry tree, approximately 150 years old, in Montenegro,
Montenegro.
has been gushing water. So, yeah,
There's no
it sits on
explanation?
underground streams and and its hollows act as a relief valve for the pressure
There you go.
That makes
that
sense.
builds up after a heavy rainfall. So
After a heavy rainfall. I was
Oh,
just about to
okay.
say that.
So,
it
all the
doesn't do it
water
other than that.
seeps into that
yeah,
aquifer.
Or it's going down
What
the
a
stream.
word, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I remember that from physical science in 7th grade.
that's magic. That's so cool. Well, nothing.
Nah, dude, that's science.
That's
man.
no,
That's
it's-
air
shut the
pressure,
fuck
dude.
up. That's magic. It's water pressure.
It's both.
It's not.
It is
Again, 2 out of 2, bro. Right? Just wrong.
air pressure.
Damn, why are you guys putting dead links in here?
Atmospheric pressure, dude.
Dead
They're
links.
so good that they got taken down.
Damn, dude, they must have been death videos, dude. They barely last. I gotta spend more time on
I
Reddit.
just wanted to show you guys some magic. This world is cool sometimes. And then-
Sometimes.
That was
then
pretty dope.
Then we go back to watching people die, which is my favorite.
We gotta know both
I need
ends
to
of the
know-
spectrum.
Yeah, I need to know what possibilities happen in this world.
Another one?
What is this? Who put
Oh
this in
yeah,
here?
I put this in here, dude. This is so funny, man. So this kind of went. I wouldn't say it went viral. It's on the Shade Room. They kind of post everything, but this guy proposed to his woman by putting the ring on the counter and writing a handwritten but poorly handwritten note that said, "Will you marry me?" And she posted it to her Twitter with the caption, what do you call it on Twitter? With the tweet. Yeah. So it's been an amazing year with my guy. This morning before I left for work, he left this in the bathroom for me. Not even the kitchen, not even like the island, like the nice island in the dining room.
With
In
some
the
flowers
bathroom,
and
yeah.
some candles and
Maybe
some
with
rose
like
petals.
rose petals leading to it. Yeah.
The studio apartment. He left it on his
For me to find.
side table.
He left a note like, "I'll be back
Yeah.
from work, or I'll be
Yeah.
back from the grocery store."
Went to get eggs, BT dub.
Yeah, on the opposite side of this is his schedule for the day. He's like, I work from 8
Some
to
other
4,
bitch's
and
number.
then I'm going to the gym from 5 to. But and it says I said yes, so that means
Erica Murphy's
What-
a dumb bitch.
she.
For sure.
Well, yeah, for sure. But also, like, it's like, what did you text him? Like, yes, of course. Like,
She sent him
She
the
checked
picture
the
and
box
said
on the
yes.
other side.
she just put the ring on his.
First
like,
off, I would say no, just on his paper ripping skills alone, dude. I rip straighter lines in that every Tuesday.
well, it's like, dude, you couldn't go on to like Microsoft Paint and like type and
you
like,
couldn't
do
write
a-
it in dry erase on the mirror and put a heart.
Dude, you couldn't ask her in
Anything.
person,
Dude, he probably ripped up
Muster it
her
up.
schedule.
dude. This makes
Couldn't
me
even take the time to complete his why. Look, the lines don't even connect.
He probably woke her up and was like, babe, can I borrow a pencil?
She's like, I only have
This makes me look like a hero because
the way. Yeah.
I did it.
Because you did it at Dos Lagos.
I did it at Dos Lagos.
What's Dos Lagos?
We had this conversation 3
Yeah.
podcasts
Did
ago.
we?
Yes,
Oh,
too late.
sorry, I don't listen to people.
Yeah, it's in Corona. It's nice.
That's cute.
It is cute.
Take your girl.
The way he makes
your
question
boy.
mark though,
Propose to them.
definitely not smart.
Yeah, that's the most
He had
perfect thing out of
He
the
had
whole
the
thing.
Google question mark. To
How
see.
do I
See
make
what it looks
question
like?
mark?
How do I ask a question?
Yeah, he's never asked a lady anything that
This-
wasn't, do you want to come over?
What's unfortunate is it looks strangely like my handwriting, except for that question mark. My question marks are way better, but everything else is pretty much like my writing.
Your girl could write you this. Will, comma, you marry me?
She's too smart.
That doesn't look like the kind of ring that this kind of guy would buy.
Right? Yeah, dude. It's like you have a nice ring. It's like, wouldn't you take the time to like, I don't know, make her breakfast and then take it to
Erica
her?
Murphy, he's cheating on you, but he has money, so the choice is yours.
Here's the thing, because she said yes and she posted this, I'm sure she already knows that he's cheating on her. Is disgusting. I mean, I am not. I don't think your proposal has to be extravagant necessarily,
Like at Disney,
but it shouldn't be an everyday thing. You
the
know?
proposal is for the woman.
Yeah.
What would she like the most? Like, cause me, if it was up to me, I would just ask her, like, hey, like, you want to get married, you know? But I know my wife,
Did you talk about it beforehand?
kind of.
when you're shopping for the ring.
No, I mean,
You're
I
like,
just,
hey,
I just
like,
picked a nice ring.
hey,
Did
like,
she,
would
did
you,
she
like,
cry?
Did you have a conversation of like, hey, like,
You don't think she loves me? 'cause
you
she
do
didn't
want to
cry?
get married eventually, right? Like that was that a conversation?
No, I mean, like I knew she wanted to get married.
To you?
Yeah,
Oh,
to someone. I don't know, to someone.
Just in general.
I mean, you said to you, and I mean, with me, if not with me, with someone else for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, like I mean, we talked about it for sure. Like we because we dated for like a few years before I asked. You know, I think it was 2 or 3 years before we dated. So yeah, the conversation definitely came
Every
up.
time I see your wife, I'm like, damn, Carlos must be funny then. Like he has
Oh,
to
I'm
be.
hilarious.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is.
I'm
I
hilar-
saw her at the Improv, and I was like, "Ooh, Carlos has a side bitch."
Carlos bringing Betty.
I gotta tell you, I hire this woman every single time I have a show with you guys. No, yeah, yeah, I'm really funny, but I'm a dick to new comics apparently.
It's fine.
We could talk about that behind the paywall.
Post show.
Yeah. At Erica Murphy TV, holler at me at the
I mean,
George
it
F.
is
Bro.
a nice ring.
Can you look at her profile?
It's
I wanna
it's
see what she looks
also
like.
it's also a nice counter. You know what I mean?
No, my counters look like
No,
that, dude. I'll
that's
tell
not-
you. Yeah,
That doesn't
that's-
mean it's not a nice counter. You might
that's
have a nice
fucking-
counter
that's
in your
laminate.
Well,
bathroom.
she's
It's not nice,
Canadian.
I'll tell
She's
you.
not allowed to say no, bro.
How dare you?
She's
She's not,
Canadian.
oh well, she's a black
Living
Canadian.
her American
dude.
dream. Oh, are you wearing your ring in this? You're not wearing your ring in this.
Oh, bitch. Erica Murphy, we fucking caught you slipping.
That her name's Tati.
But it
though.
is.
That's
This is
not
the.
her.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on here. What's going on?
it doesn't matter. I just thought that was interesting.
What a move. Is that him? Is that him? Is that
How dare you?
That's
Oh,
the
there.
dude,
No, pulled up on me. He complained. Oh no, just a fan.
yeah. Mm.
No, I think that might be him.
She doesn't
No,
have a picture.
no,
she
she's a
doesn't love him
reporter,
either. She
so-
doesn't love him either. She's doing it for the fucking likes.
Wait, didn't she have? Go back to that post. Didn't he? Didn't she post or like tag him?
I don't know. What are you, a fucking teenage girl sleuthing over here?
Yeah, no, we gotta. If we're gonna gossip,
You started it.
we better gossip correctly.
Oh no,
No,
this is
he's
future
not,
Mrs.
yeah, damn.
Holmes. Never mind.
Damn it. Well,
Mrs. Buy Your Own Home, maybe. Jesus Christ,
Mrs.
don't
you-
marry this guy.
well, I mean,
dude.
this guy's smart because she's like some sort of television reporter or something. So he's probably like, "Hey, I need to fucking lock this in."
Yeah, so you think he would propose to her in person?
The
No, he-
only way this is cute is if like their first interaction was in middle school and he sent her a note. Was like, "Do you like me?" That's the only way this is cute.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's the only. And she kept that note forever.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
still has it.
Yeah. Or they talk about it like every day. It's the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
way.
that's
Otherwise,
the only way.
This
That
is a
the
no.
single exception, the
Yeah.
one single exception to make this okay.
Or Mr. Holmes doesn't exist, and she's just fucking
Or-
like she bought the ring herself. She posted the picture.
Here, I'll even take it a step further. It's that scenario plus he was around the corner waiting for her to read it.
oh,
You
that's
know what I
cute.
mean?
That's cute.
That would be different, but it has to be the first scenario
And
also.
then he's throwing rose petals at her.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it has to be the first part also.
yeah.
That
This-
is the key.
This can't be how you did. Look, I
Yeah.
like this one though. The comment says, "My man proposed via text message, and I got the message while on the 105 freeway."
And she says, honey, I turned around to go
18
back
years
home
later.
real quick. 18 years later,
We're still together.
you can't type in a lip smack, but 18 years later, we still together. Moral of the story is no matter the proposal, just make sure you're ready for that covenant.
I got you.
That's real talk.
That is real talk.
She's not wrong, but I mean, she's a little wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
But
she's-
still,
she's like you want that to be how you
I
like
think
the one proposal you're gonna have.
I think it depends on the female. Because I
guess,
knew
dude, but, like,
I knew my wife wanted it to be somewhat special, so
Well,
and she
even-
wanted me
even-
to and she wanted me to think of it. That's what she fucking wanted. So I kind of
yeah,
already
this dude
knew.
didn't think of it.
Yeah, I mean, unless she
Even
was
if
just
she's like, I don't really.
maybe he's like, dude, she's too busy with her new shit. I gotta fucking. That's the guy. That's the guy right there.
That's her. That's him.
Handsome fellow.
Sure.
I mean, they kind of look related. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fucking
In
racist. dude.
Detroit.
Oh, they're in Detroit. They're from Detroit.
Oh shit, maybe KJ knows him.
No ring here.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he didn't propose.
That was a month ago.
I'm
dude.
looking for the post. They said that she
Oh, I
posted
see,
it.
yeah. She
So
probably deleted the
where?
post.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Oh yeah, it blew up.
Or it was just a story or some shit.
Maybe.
As long as they're happy, who cares? Go
It
for
was
it.
on Twitter too.
Oh yeah, good point.
I thought she was showing off her ring. I'll be completely honest.
She is from Detroit. Oh, although I wasn't born in the D, I definitely grew up here. Well, all right.
The D.
Shout out to fucking.
The D is in my heart and in my
Yeah.
mouth. No
Shout out
post
to
about it.
Erica
Not even a
Murphy.
ring on this one, dude.
All right.
I think this was for the likes, dude.
Yeah, right.
All for World Star. They're the Shade Room.
Damn, dude. I mean,
Only has 2,000 followers.
don't
so.
say only, bro. You are in. Both of you are still in 3 digits.
Yeah, but I didn't get
No,
posted
they're-
by
they're-
the Shade Room.
There are people
So-
who are not as good as as a comedian as me that have more followers than me.
Yeah,
how's that make you feel?
I don't know. I don't
doesn't
care.
matter.
I don't care.
Well, it doesn't bother you at all.
No, because I'm funnier than
I don't
them.
think about it.
I'm funnier than
I don't
them.
think about it until you bring it
Confirmed.
up, and I go, "Oh yeah, I don't have shit."
Yeah.
for this room."
Dude, I'm like, dude, I handed out most of my stickers on Wednesday. Didn't get many more followers. That's crazy. My Instagram, that means they threw them away.
But that just shows you like how like these guys that did the road, how they fucking just hammered away.
Yeah, they
to
made
get
sure
their name out there.
they made
like,
sure that people remembered
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
I tried I'm telling you, out of all of the stickers that I have 4 left. And
But I think
didn't-
it's also
That's
a
why you need to
different.
charge for them, dude.
It's also a different
No.
a world now that since celebrity is so accessible. I remember thinking as a kid, like, damn, it would be crazy to just know where a celebrity lived.
Or just be able to talk
Yeah,
to
to
them.
be around. But now, like, it's so accessible, and I think,
You can just tweet them.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
but that's the same with comedy. Is that back in the 70s and 80s, you didn't know what the comedy world was. You knew what you saw on TV, and then you saw this guy on TV also working with this other guy, and you're like, damn, there are probably only 6 more comics in the world that are doing this. I got to know them. So it was easier to blow up almost. You just had to tag on to someone. You just have to be with someone. You have to be connected with someone
I
because
mean, it's still like that.
sort of, but now we see that even if you're connected to someone, if you're not a banger, like it kind of doesn't matter. You
You fizzle out.
yeah, I see and know plenty of people who are attached to names who are still, sub 1,000 followers, still not funny.
not making it yet.
Not funny.
Not even
Bottom
close,
line. Yeah, I don't care if you make it. I want to know that, like, if I'm going to spend my Friday night with you, you're going to make me laugh.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that it's not a complete waste of my time. Otherwise, what are we doing this for? Like, I don't know. I'm pursuing the pursuit, not necessarily the dream.
Yeah.
The dream's hopefully going to happen, but it's like I enjoy doing
think-
this part.
I think
Oh, that makes one of us. I'm fucking over it, dude.
I think ideally is the pursuit makes the dream happen.
Hopefully, yeah.
Right.
Hopefully,
That's
that's
the
goal.
ideal situation.
But then
For
even,
most people, it doesn't.
but for
Oh,
most
well.
people quit. Most people end. Most people stop at
Do you
some
guys want
point.
to quit?
Yeah, but for yes,
I
yes,
don't.
all the time.
I struggle with the thought, but
I want to stop.
I
and
mean, we
just-
talked about this kind of yesterday too.
I want to play WoW.
You know.
then do it.
I should.
Here's the thing. I think at
can't.
some
I'm
point
addicted.
you would need to get out.
I don't
You
know,
would need
man.
an expression. You would
Once
need to,
once I accepted that I was done with comedy, I think I could let it go. But it would take
I think
it would
you
take a
think-
lot to get there.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like I think you think that. I think
Yeah.
you think you'll get to that point, but I think you also see enough comics who think that they're done with it, but still come back because You
Because
can't
they
get away.
forget.
It's a drug.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is fun. I'm gonna go hang out.
I think
know
about
the
comics
people.
I haven't seen in a few years, and I go, they're probably having a great time.
I don't know.
That's the thing. They're
I
not.
don't know.
Just living life, dude.
They're not.
I don't know, because I love doing stand up, and that's why like I
I
can't.
know, that's why I
That's
can't
why.
stop.
That's why I can't stand when someone accuses me of being a dick to new comics.
Hey,
Hang on. We're not even behind the paywall, man. Hang on.
Slow
Slow
the
it down.
brakes.
Slow
Bump
it
the
down. We didn't
brakes
even plug
there.
it. We didn't plug
Dude,
anything.
you're taking away my
Kimosabi.
joy of what I love the most. And fuck you. It's always a white person that's trying to take the joy of fucking minorities,
You're not wrong.
right?
You're-
And that's all I'm gonna say
You
about
should have
that.
played that card way earlier.
I should. I will. I'm gonna make this kid feel so guilty.
It is that's the reality of the world that we kind of live in now,
Mm-hmm.
though, is that for some reason there is a group of people. I'm not even going to attach it to race because that's the easy thing, but there is a group of people
That typically tends to be white.
who aren't excelling at the things that they do and look to others to blame their problems on. And that's the problem, is that there's no I've said it before, there's no integrity in this industry or in this generation.
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah.
It's too not too woke, but it's just there's no accountability. There's no one in this real thing that we're doing of comedy that holds themselves accountable, because what we're doing is such a selfish endeavor. Because
Yeah.
what we're doing does kind of make you feel like a rock star for a night.
For
But-
5 minutes at
for
a
sure,
time.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, unless you're hosting the Brooks and it's a great night. That's a fucking ride, dude.
It's actually I have I have more fun hosting every now and then than when I actually just am part of the show.
Yeah.
At Brooks, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Hosting
It
for some
depends.
reason- It definitely
depends
depends.
on the day. But yeah,
It
hosting
definitely
can be fun.
depends. I mean, Brooks could be fun, but it also could fucking not be fun.
Yeah, but that is
Dude.
comedy in general.
Dude, right before the
Not
day
if you're good at it, apparently.
the Brooks right before the improv. Oh my! What the fuck was happening during my
we
set?
all ate dick. I ate
I
so
was
much
like,
dick
what
that
the
night.
hell is going on right now? I was like, I have a white lady who's really fucking mad at me, and then I have
Oh, we
these,
can't talk about her.
and then and what really?
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
Voldemort. I don't remember my set.
And no, and then I had
We'll talk about it in the after show, but we can't talk about it here.
and then we had two like
We'll talk
really,
about it when I don't have to cut.
really drunk patrons right in front of me. Like I had a disaster set right before the improv where I was just like, I almost texted you guys. I'm like, you guys just don't have me on.
You guys can do an extra
someone else.
five.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
call Jonathan Tynes.
Get Melissa,
but
get
it's-
Melissa up there. Have her
it's-
do 7.
It's those sets, like you don't realize it when it's happening, but it's those sets that like it makes those improv sets so easy. Like when you get up there and you're in a room where they're ready for this, and
It's like pulling a sled and then going for a run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It was just crazy. Like the day before, I had probably one of the worst sets of my life.
Really?
Yeah, it was-
Really? I think the worst set of my life is behind me a long time ago. But
My worst set of my life was at the Hideaway.
the wounds
Really?
are still
Yeah.
there.
Nah,
I still feel
I've
the
had
burn.
a lot. I've had a lot. I gotta pee. Should we?
Why don't you plug your shit and then we'll
wrap,
we'll jam
and
this
then
part
we'll-
out.
I'm gonna
and
put
then
these in the freezer.
You can go.
Put your dick in the freezer?
Urinate. Yeah, ew, dude.
the rest of the beers that we're gonna drink in the after show.
So why don't you tell the people where you're going to be? Perhaps tell them what your Instagram is, or whilst I pull some stuff up and try to get past the ends and whatnot.
Right,
so.
May 30th, I will be at the Shamrock.
The 30th.
The 30th.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be featuring for Evan Cassidy,
Ooh, the cast
the
man.
cast man himself. I'm excited because I've never seen him, but I know who he is, so I'm kind of, I want to see his stuff.
Oh, that's
so.
a topic I wanted to talk about. We'll
Okay.
do it later.
So that's happening on the 30th of May.
Sick.
And then recently, my friend Nick Lanny had booked me to do.
Why did you use finger quotes? That's weird, dude.
I did not use finger
Super
quotes, you
weird.
son of a bitch. Hold on.
I guess they can see this on YouTube for free, so they'll know if you did or not.
I did
And
it.
you did. So
I
Nick
did it.
Lanny, you better holler at your boy.
No. So Nick Lanny, let me see. Hold on a second.
He doesn't even know when he's doing it.
June 20th, I will be in Arcadia somewhere for a new for a new show.
Someplace in Los Angeles.
Yeah, for a
County.
new show that Nick Lanny is going to be producing in Arcadia.
Nice.
I'm assuming at a brewery. More details to come. for that, you can follow me on Instagram at Los Patino Comedy, and you'll get where I'm going to be.
Super dope. Willie D, talk to the peep.
You can find me on Instagram at Willie_D20. I will be in Yucaipa, California, May 20th at Hops and Spokes, 7:30 p.m. show. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else. So if you have some slots you want me to fill on your show, hit me up. I am competent.
I'm okay at what I do.
I am a competent comedian. It's weird, dude. It's weird to know that. I've accepted it recently. I'm a competent comedian.
There is significantly more incompetent comedians
than me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
For sure. There are 150% more incompetent
That's
comedians.
what keeps me going. But I feel like that's what everybody thinks about themselves, so I worry that I'm not. Anyway.
You might not be.
Go ahead.
You might not be. That's the real reality
Trash,
of this issue.
I'm garbage.
But see, the other people don't think that they're trash, and that's where the difference is. So follow him at Willie_D20. Follow White Candy and follow all of his
humility,
his things, humility and integrity.
It's important.
Yeah. Aim small, miss small.
That doesn't apply.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're always trying to step on my goddamn metaphors every time. Aim small, miss small. All right. God damn it. Let me be a freedom writer. I let this freedom writer follow me at the George F everywhere on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm at George Ferido. Check me out. May 23rd, I will also be at Shamrocks a little earlier. Headliner Nikki Bond. Check that shit out. I'll be slanging some time there. May 23rd, go to Christopher Keith Tyler Instagram if you need more information. There's a QR code on the graphic, which is strange because I feel like you need to like physically scan a QR code to really use it, but to put it on an image that you don't have to scan that you're already seeing on your phone, I don't know if that works.
I wonder if you can do it now, because I know that like on my like on the iPhones now you can like scan text.
You know what? Let's find out. I'm gonna screenshot this bitch. And
that would be cool, dude.
Open up the picture, because I'm opening up the graphic for May 23rd at Shamrocks. If you want to follow me and follow my journey, come down to Shamrocks. Come hang out with me. And Christopher Keith Tyler and Nikki Bond should be a fun time. May 20th, we're going to be at Hops and Spokes. That should be a fun time. We've got Fabian Murillo coming in clean, coming with his greenie action. We also have AJ Santos, Alexis Prigo,
AJ Santos,
Gabby Vargas. We got Julian Fernandez, White Candy himself, and me, all at Hops and Spokes. Show starts at 7:30, goes till 9:30. Come by, come hang out, 18 and over, because we tell dick jokes, bro. Like, stop bringing your kids. Why would you bring your kids to someplace you're gonna openly consume alcohol? Why? I don't understand that. I really don't.
I don't get it either,
like,
dude. Inevitably, every brewery show has a kid.
Yeah, like, get a babysitter. Like, you're getting fucked up. You want your buzzkill kids to be there? I don't. You don't. So come by, come hang out with us. That should be fun.
I love my kid.
Follow, yeah, but you don't bring her to a fucking brewery show,
Not
dude.
yet. We'll see.
So yeah,
You have to love your kid, dude.
Yeah.
You have a choice.
If you are interested in Inland Empire comedy, follow at the Buddy System Co. on Instagram. It is a community of folks trying to get better. Like I say, every fucking day, all ships rise with the tide. So if we're all good, bro, it's just going to be fun.
And follow us or subscribe on Patreon if you want extra content. We
are
have
pushing
an
a lot of
after
content
show.
on there now.
After show, sometimes we do a roadcast when we have shows.
There's somebody that talked to us
gets
about the Discord link being dead. Sorry. We'll get to that.
Really?
Get to that. Yeah. Message us on Patreon.
Huh. Okay.
But so check that out. We do have plenty of things. Merch
weird.
drops, Discord.
Yeah, we have a Discord that doesn't
bonus
get used, but
content.
if you start using it, we'll start using
I'm
it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Ask me
there.
questions.
I
Talk
get
to me. It's fine.
notifications.
I use it to track OnlyFans leaks, but I also do it for the buddy system. So if you want to hang out and talk to us.
Yeah, tiers available for everybody from I believe $5 to
$150.
however much you want to spend.
Yeah,
So go there, do that. And now video episodes of the Buddycast are now available on YouTube.
Yeah, hopefully you're already watching this. Go to youtube.com/thebuddySystemComedy. Subscribe, because up there we have everything that's literally we've put out. We have a little skit that Willie D was part of. We've got some old podcasts. I think Aaron's one-shot one-man action thing in Redlands that he did, his little special, that's up there. We've got some episodes of Game Boys up there. So if you're looking for content, go to our YouTube, go to podbean.com/thebuddySystemCo if you want to see the full library of everything. But if you just want this episode and you're listening to it on podcast, you want to see the video, go to youtube.com/thebuddySystemCo. Check it out for free. Follow us everywhere. Follow them. If you want more, we'll be talking some more behind the paywall. So go give us some money and you can gossip with us as well. So
that's how this works, sucker.
Yeah. So say bye, y'all.
Yo.
Tell these people
Yo.
you love them.
Yo.
Jesus Christ. Yo.
Are you really gonna make me literally rap? Okay. We got
Carlos.
George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed.